Playing KCD because I'm not trapped in prison. What a novel idea. However, we are still trapped in the monastery trying to get this book. Why do you do... Yeah, Bear's right. Automation. Do I need a reason not to? Welcome to the stream. Automation, Bear, Mina, Alkirion, Eric, how are we all? Alkirion, thank you for the big bits. If you could please refrain yourself. Today, we get that book. Why the hell a book would be anywhere other than the library, I don't know. But we've got the key to the forbidden section. All we need to do now is find where the forbidden section is. Get caught in the... I mean, that's true. I might get caught in the monastery. But what we're going to do is we're going to get a haircut and get a lovely shave. And we're going to go into the monastery. And if we get caught, we're going to talk our way out of it. Because we're handsome serfs. Wait, am I technically still a serf if I'm, like, in the Royal Guard of Ratai? I don't know if I am. Although I'm behaving like one. Are you all well? Welcome to the stream. Alkira, and I appreciate the big bits. I've been looking forward to this week. Hopefully it doesn't crash again, touch wood. We don't need to, we maybe don't need to make a game out of it, but let's just hope it doesn't, although it's hot as dicks today. So if ever my poor PC was going to suffer, it's today. I don't know why I've made a hot coffee either, that was also a mistake. But let's get straight into it, shall we? What I think we do today... Here's the question, right? If there was a book of the dark arts hidden in a monastery, or kept in a monastery, it's not even hidden, is it? It's just kept in there. Would it be anywhere other than the library? I'm not sure if you were ever as high as a serf. You're more like a lowly pond scum peasant. Alkirion, I meant in game. But thank you for the kind words. Yeah, what is a serf? Is like somebody that, under the lord of... It's somebody that lives on and works the land, right, I think? Oh, we're back in KCD. After a triumphant week in my summer car, it's hard to disagree. Where are we? We're in Sasau, I assume. And I've still got the jail debuff, which is amazing. Indentured? Are you indentured? What did the key you found say? So the key I found, Bear, was apparently not available. I found a key, didn't I? Oh, key to forbidden books. The key to the bookcase with forbidden books. So it's a bookcase we're looking for and not a... Hey, there was a key, wasn't there? No, there was a bookcase in the library that I had to crack open, but I've got high lock skills, so I got through it. But there was nothing in it, and I couldn't loot it. I don't know. Morning pebbles, looking lovely today. Right, I need somebody. I need to eat, actually, before we leave. Bookcase, not a room or anything like that. Yeah. Ooh, hey. No. But I already... Alright, we'll check that bookcase first. First I need to eat. Henry, fill your belly. Hello, can I not... I've already eaten from that pot. Apparently it's empty, despite seeing tons and tons of food. I don't know if a serf is indentured as such. I think serfs are just people that work the land, right? That run farms and stuff. And till the field and do the manual labour. Within a lot... Not lordship, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, but indentured means that they've not got a great deal of choice, right? What does it mean when you... What's the name of the societal system where you are governed by a lord who owns the land? It would say empirical, but it's not, is it? Azar, good morning. Indentured is unlikely. Not too many people had access to tooth doctors at this time in history. Good to see you, Azar. Good morning. Jesus. A squire, I suppose I am, yeah. Feudal system, that's it, Augur. Mina, don't laugh. You'll just encourage him. Augur, welcome to the stream. I need somebody to pick two numbers. 1 to 4, and then 1 to 5. Pick a number 1 to 4. Paula says 1 and 5. Paula, good morning.
Mother of God. You look like you've been assaulted.
Didn't know that joke had teeth. Paula, more like molar. Right, I need a charisma buff. To get a charisma buff, I need a new haircut.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
What are you interested in?
There was not that many medieval serfs in medieval Europe, I don't think. Indentured serfs. Yeah. Right, Paula was first, and he said 1 and 5. In fact, let's give Paula the 1 and Mina the 4, because that was first and second.
Twat.
Cheeky. I'm nowhere near a twat just yet. Alright, we're going to go with... Paula said 1, so we're going to go with the Polish undercut for the haircut. Jesus, Paula, what have you done?
I'd like that.
I mean, I look more like a monk, I suppose. Kind of feel like I'm indentured.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Pay my lord to watch this stream. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. However, cheeky. And Mina said, for the beard, 4.
I'd like to order something here.
So what are you interested in?
I would like... You get a charisma buff for this, which helps you talk to people around. Mina says, I need Woodsman's Pride, please, number 4. Does the beard kind of help the haircut slightly? I mean, it's not a daft moustache, Mina. I think we'll take this.
Thank you.
No regrets. Yeah, you're right.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Did you pick the right one? I know. Been thundering quite a bit. It sounds the opposite to boring. Then I'm going to get my clothes washed.
I'm interested in your services.
And what is it you'd like?
A bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Goodbye.
She's glued some hair to your chin. I suppose that's what I paid for. Christ! It takes 3 hours to... Actually, 3 hours to wash clothes is not bad. You've got to stop for a while and hold the washing machine down, though, so it doesn't crawl across your kitchen floor. Yeah, she just glued the hair to your chin. I'm not sure how this is helping you with your charisma. In fairness, I'm going into a monastery, Mina. In the dark. So, the monks... What are they now? And they can't even see me. Thank you, ma'am. Henry, looking lovely. Come on, Pebbles, let's go. Apparently, though... How would it be? Player, buffs. Freshly shorn, you've used the bathhouse services, and the wench's skill with scissors and razor has made a new man of you. Your charisma is temporarily increased by 1. Okay, right. The goal of today. I need to help a lady who has a ghost in her bedroom. She said that my pig Latin was rubbish, and I need to go and learn how to do this properly. She said I aren't allowed to help her any further until I have received a book on banishing spirits. The only one, once I spoke to the apothecary in Ratai, said in the town of Sasau, which is where I am now, there is a monastery full of monkey doomers. In there is a book on this exact topic called the Necronomicon. However, the monks won't let me in. Now, I think there's probably a point further down the line where I'm allowed in this monastery, but because I have my eyes focused on this quest and this quest alone, I'm trying to break in while I'm not allowed, which means almighty stealth mission, and is rather frustrating. Monkey Doomers, Mina, yeah. They do this thing where they all go into the main monastery area and chant at 5 PM, and it's called Monkey Business. And while they're all in there, that's a golden time for me to go and do some thieving. It would be nice if I could see the lightning, but no. It would also be nice if I could learn how to type. Well, you've got time while the thunder's roaring, cheeky, to learn how to type, right? Not type right, that's a bit old-fashioned. Right. The House of Bad Frame Rate. Can I sleep here and just save? Yeah. We need to get stealth gear on as well, don't we? So, last week, if you remember, Monkey Business starts at 1700. Not the year 1700. I'm not going to sleep for 300 years. It starts at 5 p.m. and they all go into the main monastery and do some big stunts and chanting and stuff. And the rest of the monastery, we learned, is quiet during that period. Now, due to reading the inscription on the key for the first time today, it does say that the forbidden section is not a new building, it's a bookshelf somewhere. So if I can get into the monastery and get back to the library, which I think I marked, right? Did I mark the library? Yeah. Then I think we're on to something. Although I can get in this way, can't I? And that took me through a load of abandoned residential areas. Let's try it. There's monkey news to me. Chimpanzee there. Okay, Pebbles, I need you with me. This is important. Don't step in the shit. Come on, Henry. Right. I'm going to be like Clark Kent. I'm going to stand under here. Crouch down. Pebbles, shield me. I'm going to put our stealth gear on. Should we do a prediction? Do you want a prediction for how many times I die? For whether I die or not today? Or how many times I end up in prison? Right, stealth gear. Henry, take that off. That off, that off, that off, that off, that off, that off. You might see my pants for a split second. You want a prediction? Alright. If somebody goes into Discord now and types prediction really loud. Yes, where's my silent shoes as well? So that means my visibility is at 37 and conspicuousness. Look at that haircut, Paula. Should be ashamed of yourself. Right, let's do a prediction. Prediction is Deathless Stream. You've got 10 minutes. If I get killed while the prediction is live, the prediction becomes void. I'm not the one wearing. Look what you've made me do. Pebbles, be careful. Right. It's time. Monkey business. Let's wait until 1700. 5 p.m. is when monkey business starts. Did I eat? I didn't eat. I don't know why this happens. I don't eat, but my nourishment goes up. Have I got some perk? Is there a perk where if you sleep or something, your nourishment goes up? I don't know. Right, can we hear the chanting? Pebbles. Okay, this should still be open because I picked the lock on it, right? What? Hello? Monkey business. Listen. That means all the monks are... all the gardening staff and everybody goes away at this time. Am I right in thinking there's a little canteeny area down here? Shit, there's a monk coming. Should I get my sniper rifle out? No. He's got in the canteen. He's got in the... what would you call a canteen in the Middle Ages? It's not a canteen, is it? Like the mess hall or something. He's gone in there. He's going to get himself a sausage roll before he goes to monkey business. Hear his footsteps. Has he actually not seen me? What the fucking hell? There's 200 of them. They're all going to eat. They're all going to eat. It's fine. It's fine. How did I not get seen there? Oh my god, the whole congregation's coming. There's about 40 of them. Okay, this is going to go. Cheeky shush.
Hey pricks. Over here.
Do you see how many there was down that corridor? Luckily, the voices in my head aren't audible to the monks. Okay, the library was up here someplace. Was this it? Right. There's a guy reading here. Right, he is. I'm going to have to knock a monk out. Any objections? They're all on their way up here, though, aren't they? I'm sorry, Timmy. It had to be. Right, there's the bookshelf in question, right?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Look, you can't loot this, though. You can only open it and close it. Look, I don't get it. Look. My fucking what? Bear, you're a genius. Get out of here. Go, go, go. I need to get out of here without losing it. Sothan, welcome to the stream. I've got the fucking Necronomicon. What the
Twat.
He's going to wake up in a minute. Just need Twitch integration for Casey. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Is there a way out? Am I against just jumping over the... I'm so dumb. Well, Bear mentioned the key, so I looked at the key, and the key said a bookshelf, and I was like, well, there's only one bookshelf that you can open, and it was that bookshelf. Shit. Okay, there's no... I need to... Right, I'm going to have to kill my way out, though. This is like a residential area that leads all the way back to the overseer's office. Did I also look at the key a few times last week? So all it took was a 10-second revelation. Wasted an entire 3 hours last week. Hey, this is good news, though. Can I get over this wall? Yes. Right, everybody say a prayer for Henry's ankles. I can't get over the wall. Ow! Ow! It's fine. Pebbles! Pebbles! No way did I just make that. Turns out sleeping on it 7 times works wonders. Pebbles! Right. I need to not be seen as the guy that was... All that haircut for nothing. Paula and Mina dressed me up like an idiot for no good reason, it turns out. That was so success... Come on, Pebbles, dickhead, I need to go. Have I actually broke my ankles? I've injured my left leg and my right leg. This injury can result in bleeding if you're not careful. What is this, long dark? Pebbles! I can see... Can we just speed this along? But ironically, that was flawless.
Yeah.
That guy last week who accused me of Googling stuff, do you reckon he's going to be happy when he finds out about that? Fuck. It's right, let's just get out of town. Where's the tavern? True, Timmy, true. I need to go speak to the maids, don't I? They'll fix my legs. And then I'll sleep and we're actually going to go and clear this... Every time I name a stream after something, it's always the tiniest portion of the stream. And today makes no difference. You pointed at that book multiple times before it got lit up. It's such bullshit. Well, I'm assuming... Did I do it last week as well? Did I, like, hover over that last week? That is... I don't feel bad for not seeing it last time. If it wasn't for trying to prove you wrong, Bear, I wouldn't have found it. That's so Doomhaus. Sorry, someone accused you of Googling things after it took you a million years to find a book. There was a quest just before I went into the monastery, Sothan, where a skull rolled down into the river, and I fell in the river and found it, and this guy was like, bullshit, this is your first playthrough. And then I went on to spend the next 3 hours trapped in a monastery, not finding exactly what I was looking for.
Jesus Christ be praised.
JCBP.
How may I serve you?
You were crouched the whole time and you needed to stand to see it, I think. Oh. I was doing that thing that I often do where I was like, look, there's nothing I can do, look. And stood up just to prove it and then stood up and proved myself wrong.
I'm interested in your services.
And what is it you'd like?
Somebody using Google for a video game, that's comical. Imagine.
A bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God be with you.
Last week you opened the bookcase and completely ignored everything in it. Pat was messaging me saying, how is he not seeing it? The reason I don't feel too bad about that is because every bookcase in that room you looted by holding E and it would open up the loot window. Whereas that one specifically, you had to look at the book on the shelf like an actual physical item. Like the gameplay language in the rest of the room was different to what it is in that one particular shed. That's why he was hoping it would stand out to it. Yeah, it's mad that it's kind of weird that they changed the language. Could it be that one specifically was special for some reason that I can't figure out? True, but even still, you don't change up the rules, right? It does tend to confuse. Okay, where am I going now? Get the book Necronomicon. I think I've got to go back to Rat Eye, right? He nearly had an aneurysm. It was great. He's getting the full Doomhaus experience now, is Pat. Alright, let's go to Rat Eye before sundown then, and then we'll sleep. And we'll go see the apothecary, I think, needs the book. He better not steal this, though. Let's have a look at what I've won. The Necronomicon 1, a book of incantations to invoke demons written in a cryptic language. What's the cryptic language? Whoa. Aratron, Cassiel, Arelael, Michael, Ophiel, Tyriel, An Yiming. Mina, is that any different to me reading out Elvish in Lord of the Rings? Because I didn't feel like it. Just summon them all on the outskirts of Sasso. It was a little book, yeah. Yeah, I'm not too miffed about that. It was probably the haircut that helped give you new ideas to try something new. It's definitely working for you. Paula, try as you might. I'm not accepting this haircut. It did sound like Lord of the Rings there for a second. I was talking of Earendil and his beautiful ship that traverses the havens, never to return to mortal lands, and then accidentally summoned a demon. So then that's me watching him play Mice. Yes, Mina, respect. Just in case what? Has there events of the last 24 hours spooked you into thinking we need a backup? Gotta say this prediction odds I like. Is it finished now? It's wrapped up. Prediction's up. What did you just cast on me? I'm sorry, Timmy, you've got a pig's tail now. Congratulations. 1 in 192 returns for me. And 1 in 1.01 for Team 1. Shit. The number of times you've beaten it backwards now, Cheeky, that doesn't make sense. Shut up. We're soon going to hear the last of Radio Man's messages, especially given how thorough this landing that we're doing. Jokes on you, I already had a tail. Very small, though, I heard, Timmy, and miserable at the end. Come on, we can make it to Rat Eye before sundown. Guy votes for Team 2 and then tries to talk to me like he's my friend. Where's the team split anyway? Oh, lovely. Mina's the only person I can see right now that has any faith in me today. Smash it. Olga Team 2, Timmy Team 2. Oh, Paula as well. Yeah, respect. So the two people that picked the haircut are the two people most confident in Henry's survival over the next 2.5 hours. Sending a message on Discord for you to listen to whenever. It's not time sensitive. Got yourself there. It's not an emergency, is it? It's just you and Timmy on Team 2. The lads. There you go. Automation's Team 1 as well. Somebody went all in. There. You would have been Team 1. I'm going to assume that anybody that didn't bet would have been Team 1. It's just me and Timmy on Team 2 and 5 people donating to our GoFundMe. Fuck off. Do I sleep in Ledechki? I think we could make it to Ratai before the sun goes down. No, actually, I want to be in Ledechki. No, I need to go to speak to the apothecary about the book. And then I think he's going to teach me how to banish demons. Damn, look how good I look, by the way. Look at that hand. All shiny, thanks to the services we paid for. And my beautiful helmet that is covering a shoddy haircut and a shit beard. Not an emergency in the slightest. Good, good, good. I hate that. Do you know sometimes somebody will message you and they'll say, call me, or I've sent you a message, or I've emailed you. And you go thinking it's some major emergency, and it never is. Excuse me, that beard was expertly glued on. Why did she have to remove my eyebrows for extra, you know? Heaven forbid what adhesive they used in the 1400s? I keep forgetting whether it's 1305 or 14. What year is it? Who am I? I too am expertly glued, Tom. I heard you're intolerant. Right, somebody was saying the other day in stream, but I think they were full of shit, it was Doomhaus bullshit. They were saying that in the Middle Ages, it's the same moon as we have now. And it sounded plausible for a second, but then I've got to be careful what I fall for. I refuse to believe it. No, it can't be right. It was hundreds of years ago. Sothan was feeling threatened by him. Yeah, but only one at a time, Timmy, right? I mean, I don't know if it's that ridiculous, Olga, but... yeah, I don't buy it. It can't be the same moon you shot one in the 80s. Fuck you. Yeah, it can change over time, yeah. One of them's blue. The other's Nana. I did mean, yeah, I lost all my ice cream progress. What happens if it becomes 1995 here? What was this area in? Was it Czechoslovakia in the 90s? Or did Czechoslovakia break before the night? I can't remember. You and me, big boy. Fucking burned into my psyche forever and a day. I mean, Jerik's hundreds of miles away, right? Jerik's in Finland. Right, we're approaching the mill. The game's running so beautifully right now, I'm so terrified it crashes. The mill? Where's the mill? Oh, there's Teresa. Fucking hell, she's out at this time. As is her uncle. What are these two doing now?
Hey,
10 pit.
lad, don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
I've got something for you.
Oh, yeah?
I got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking in your own locks.
True, but at least don't get caught. And if you do, you didn't get them from me.
I feel like Henry kind of missed the joke a little bit there. What's that option?
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
In this weather? Let's leave it for another time, eh?
The dates are weather dependent, of course they are. What kind of nice lady doesn't want to go for a stroll in the rain, though? You'll come with me, won't you, Sothan? I heard it's your favourite. Alright, let's sleep, and let's go see the apothecary. And with our new book, we might be able to finally find out how to banish a demon. Lovely. Well, that was one of the most productive 35 minutes. Give me an umbrella. Oh yeah, you're not a fan of the rain, you're a fan of the coziness of escaping the rain. I remember that. '93, early 90s, but I don't think Jericho's around. The car's been made, yeah, in Japan. It might look like a comfy bed automation, but as you can see on screen, the comfort is only 50%. It's actually a very accurate way of putting it. I've been coping with you and your rain bias for years, so I've kind of got it figured out. Sleeping with your torch on it, you never know, Bear. It's always worth being alert. I've still got the jail debuff, but they're not going to like me in Rat Eye, are they? Alright. What kind of weird... I don't know what's... Either something's broken or I've got a perk that I wasn't aware of, but I keep... My stomach fills while I'm asleep. Is Teresa fattening me up for some reason? It's the medieval equivalent of smoking in bed. You can burn your house down in my summer car behaving like that. You are broken, sis cheek. Thanks for the kind words, as always. Right then, let's go speak to the apothecary in town. I might sell him some potions while I'm here. I tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to learn how to make the night vision potion, because apparently you can make night vision potions in this weird game. Let's just nip to the alchemy table first, then we'll go hand the book in. Because there was an alchemy table in the monastery, and I considered making them there, but I don't know my way around the monastery, and halfway through learning a really complex potion, one of the monkey doomers had caught up with me and killed me. It's all the medieval spiders wandering into your mouth. It's free calories. Night vision potion is anti-FCI, don't do it. We were having this discussion the other day. Was it on stream? I think it might have been with in voice on the hardcore or something. I think the way this game treats potions, because they're beneficial in a gameplay sense, but obviously not that lore friendly, right? I think because around this time there were people making concoctions or foodstuffs or old wives' tales or whatever that this thing grants you this benefit, right? This thing makes you stronger. This thing, eating your crusts on your sandwiches will make you big and strong or whatever. I think the way this game handles it is it acts like that's true. Because these lot believe it's true, even if we know now it's either it became modern medicine, some kind of modern medicine, or is bogus. I think if these lot believe that there is a potion that can give you night vision, then the game's like, we'll just give them night vision then. Is that a good way of saying it? Could be the leftover food comes around and fills you up. Is that how it works? Yeah, sorry, Satan. The chests give you crusts give you chest hair. If it was up to Mina at the last baths, then Henry would be absolutely awash with chest hair. Satan, look up to the street. Yeah, but there's no way they thought about night vision potions in the 1400s. That's true, but there was... We've all learned as kids, right? Oh, carrots help you see in the dark, and all of that stuff. Carrots do actually give you better vision, right? Do you know how I can prove it? Have you ever seen a rabbit wearing glasses? Got it. Right, do I even have the potion for night vision? If I have, I've not learnt it yet. Antidote, Bowman's Brew. Steady your hand, that's the bow one. Whoever would a good bard be should drink this potion copiously. It unlocks the jaws and breaks down inhibitions that the stomach cramps after it and weakness overtakes the body is a price worth paying. I don't want that. Potion that arouses in men a bloody frenzy. No. If you have overeaten or overindulged in alcohol or stuffed yourself like a pig at the table, take this potion to soothe the stomach and remember next time, he who eats modestly lives long. I don't need that. Fucking Jerick needs that at the moment. Cockerel, he whose eyelids are failing and his body ceases to serve, and yet he has before him long journey. Let him drink this potion and restore his energy. That exists. What's night vision mean? Or having a hairy chest? I don't understand the Middle Ages at all. Saviour Schnapps we know. Marigold Decoction we know. Lazarus Potion. Moonshine, no. Aesop. A recipe for the secret learning of the Arabs, which was used for success in handling animals. Embrocation, no. He who desires to move in the night like a cat or a bird that flies in the dark. Let him brew this potion and drink it in the evening, and he will see how the night becomes clearer and more like dusk. Be wary of the light, however, for your eyes will be accustomed to the dark, and the light will hurt them. Right, I need one... Write this down, someone. I need 1 cave mushroom, 2 eyebright, and 1 belladonna. I think eyebright and belladonna we've got on pebbles. Do you know how carrots give you good eyesight thing came from? World War II, after the UK developed a radar system and wanted to hide it, so they claimed they were able to do these raids in the dark because carrots were a part of the required diet. So it's just some military bullshit after all this time. Actually, let me go check on pebbles. That's genius. 2 cave mushroom, 2 eyebright, and 1 belladonna. Thank you both. Right, pebbles. I don't know if I'm going to have to do any more stealthing, but I feel like if I've got a couple of these potions in the inventory, we'll be fine. Pebbles has eyebright. I've got 1. In fact, let's just move them all to my inventory. Belladonna, 13. What was it I needed 2 of? Eyebright, and then cave. I don't think I've ever seen a cave mushroom. Shit. Hopefully the apothecary does. Everything is military bullshit. It always has been. It's military bullshit all the way down. That's impressive. Rat Eye's quiet this morning. Right. Apothecary. I think he sells mats, right? Morning.
I've got the book.
Oh shit.
You're a fine fellow. Well, show me it then.
Here
Hang
it
on,
is.
Olga.
Wonderful. Come back in a little while. I need to read through it and find that spell. And here's a reward for your efforts.
There we go. The book has been handed in. 20 groschen in my pocket as well. Sir, stop reading.
Have you read it already?
Give me more time.
1 cave mushroom, 2 eyebright, 1 belladonna.
Wait.
Have you read it already?
Give me more time.
Whoa, I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to talk to him about fucking buying ingredients. And now he's busy reading a book and he won't sell me any ingredients. Balls. Augur, that 1 bit got you the 50k bit badge. That's dumb. Augur, thank you for the bits and congratulations on your new badge. Right. Do I care enough to find cave mushroom? I tell you what, there might be some at the general vendors. Right, everybody just pray that there's a cave mushroom at a general goods vendor. Otherwise we're going to just like sleep for 3 weeks or something ridiculous. How long does it take a man to read a book? What are even these badges? It means it's for people that have given a lot of bits, I suppose,
God save you.
and want
good
to
knight.
flex.
What can I do for you?
They're for streamers where the streamer's a nice person and it feels like a nice thing. Oh, where? If you click... How do you do this, everybody? I think you click in the message box, the little icon at the left, and it's like chat identity or something.
Good luck then.
Right, sell me a cave mushroom. He's got no fucking cave mushrooms. Is there any other general... Wait, the apothecary is the only place that would sell it, right? What's this? Food and drink. I've never been in here before. Just pray. Does anybody's local greengrocer sell cave mushrooms? Sir.
God save.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Good
luck then.
I thought I had a cave mushroom on me at one point. Didn't I pick one up in that cave that I thought was... You don't have any either. Balls. Tell me I don't already have a cave mushroom on me. No. I picked one up, didn't I, when I did that quest? That was, There was a quest around town. I might as well go get this, hadn't I, while I'm waiting for him to read the book. It's not like I've got anything else to do. Is there a cave around here somewhere? Woodland garden. Press 1 to go to the woodland garden. I mean, that is a rare one, Ogre. I don't think I've seen that many times. There's a cave. Ooh. Are we off caving? Yes, close by. Let's go to this cave, fuck it. You're undercover. We're not going to a woodland garden, hot slacks, alas. Meaning you can go to the woodland garden and look for fiddlehead fern while we're off getting cave mushroom. Sorry, mate. I was riding with one hand. Oh yeah, they're fantasy, aren't they, in this game's fact. They're fantasy even in the fantasy world. Mythological. Pat, welcome to the stream. I found the fucking Necronomicon. Trim, welcome to the stream. I found the Necronomicon. But I took it back. You can report the subscriber badge. What, to get it removed? Yeah, it turns out, Pat, that the entire rest of the library had lootable shelves, apart from the one bookshelf you need, which wasn't a lootable shelf, it was a shelf with an item sat on it. So the gameplay language I'd been taught in the entire rest of the room was completely different for the only one that mattered. Bullshit. Is it customizable? Oh, it is customizable. Yeah, it is, August, so I could have it in any way I want, but I choose not to. Because I like things calm. Trim level 8. Mina's chopping up behind as well. Exactly that one, Pat, yeah. But because I was crouched, it wasn't visible. And then I stood up again and I still couldn't find it. I had to hover over it in a very specific way to actually see it as lootable, yeah. Good, and welcome to the stream. Right, where are we? There's a cave here, so what I'm doing is, while I'm waiting for the apothecary guy to read the Necronomicon and to learn the secrets, I'm going to work out how to make a night vision potion, which would have helped for all these stealth missions. So I'm going to go and get some cave mushrooms now, which I can't actually loot. And I'm not dying either. No, I ain't fucking dying. But there's a cave here somewhere. The way you say kitten is interesting. It's the Romanian pronunciation. Pebbles, can you handle this stream? Better than those people on my right monitor are handling this one. Come on, Pebbles! Put it up, put it in the low box. There we go. There we go. High power. There we go. Full revs. Come on. It did, Org. I think it did. It was you. Is that where it's from, Kitten? I swear I'm quoting Org when I say Kitten. I thought I was copying you. Oh, God. Oh, fuck, the bandits are back. No, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Is this whole camp full of respawned bandits?
Hey, who's there?
It actually is.
Who's there?
Right, the way we're going to do this is we're just not going to fight him. Pebbles, fight him off if you need to. Cave.
What's going on there?
Is there some prick in the cave? What is this? I just want a mushroom. Come on, Henry. I doubt night vision is the only vision you'll get with those cave shrooms. I don't tend to eat them, I just intend to boil them, then eat them. I expected caves to be instant, but they're not. This is kind of interesting. There, look. Let me have it. Let me have it, game. Target acquired. Let's get as many as we can while we're in here, and then we'll just get on Pebbles and leg it, shall we? That's 2. What was the recipe again? If somebody's still got it in their clipboard? I can make 2 night vision potions with this. While we're waiting for Mr. Apothecary. 1 cave mushroom. Yeah, okay. Thank you, automation. So that means that everyone I find I can make a potion with. So I've got the Eyebright and the Belladonna on me, right? Lovely. Press 1 to kill the bandits just for the fuck of it. Oh, now better to do, right? I might die, though. Yeah, well done, Henry. Everyone's fucking proud of you. Elm Longbow sounds like a D&D character that somebody's made with... I've got no fucking arrows. What was that noise? Massive whiff. Come on then. Friends?
To arms! Get over here!
Dickens. We've all run off. You alright, Pebbles?
Who's there? Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Who's there? What's that? Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. Dear God.
Jesus Christ be praised. Not got any cave mushrooms on you, have you, pal? No? How confident are you guys that I'm going to die in this fight? I can break into their stuff now, can't I? Okay, never mind. Any more bandits? Silver, I'm going to catch up with you and Mina soon. You probably are. Can you not? I thought you could scare horses off. There we go. Go on. Go on. Go be free. You'll fall in a creek and break your legs or something like most horses do when you leave them to them. I'm 20%ish likely I'm going to die. You're so slow. I'm fucking 33 here and I'm blaming it, and I blame you lot. You just like... You've lashed out at me, and then before I even got a chance to respond... Tricky little bastard, this guy. Bandits. Fuck 'em. The internet's bad, all badges aren't loaded. What, so August spent all that money on getting that new badge and you can't even see it? Took out a second mortgage on my house to buy channel points for two. Stop. The only thing you can buy with channel points is Steam credit. Nothing else. Don't let anybody tell you anything otherwise. 27 here, 30 here, 33. Listen, we're all fucking suffering. Let's just be friends. That guy got fucked. It's locked tighter than a monastery. Quite literally, yeah. The guy in the white shirt seemed like a civilian. He was from a bandit camp.
Who are you?
Is this one of the bandits that ran away from the camp? No, I was a bandit, so then I just caught him asleep, that's all. I don't truck with the rule that if you're a bandit, all you have to do is just take your clothes off and suddenly you're innocent. Fuck 'em, kill 'em all. Suffering, it's great. Nobody likes the guy that says that warm weather's cool. You're not unique. You're a bitch. August, stop trying to claim you're cool. Just because you've got slightly less temperature than the rest of us. Right, I've got some cave mushrooms now, and I am fairly sure that Boyo still hasn't read that book. Because if it's up to Henry, it takes tens of hours to read books just to sit there on the toilet. I've also gone the wrong way. Where's Ratai? There, okay. Am I allowed to play a little game of dice? To pass the time? Nah, nobody wants to see that, right? I am cool, but not as in cool, but as in cool, but not cool. That way cool, not the other way. Look at him. Nobody's impressed, look. Yeah, let's not play dice. There's a reason that there is a card in Cards Against Humanity called Getting Addicted to Dice Gambling with Zoltan. That's not a coincidence. Do I sleep? Yeah, I'm going to sleep, actually. I'm still worried about crashes. The brand new card in, and touch wood, it's not crashed since, so I'm probably safe, but I'll just take a... Henry just needs a quick nap. He has just murdered two people. Sorry, he has just valiantly defended Rat Eye from two people who deserved it. It's just a nap, Organ. It's fine. I don't have to sleep in a big four-poster bed if I just want to get 60 minutes of shut-eye. Comfort 30%. Last time I tried to say I aren't a peasant, you said you are a peasant. How dare you? You're of course a peasant. And now I sleep on some rags on the floor and it's like, what are you doing? You're still a peasant. Me right now, 30% comfort. I'm guessing that 30% isn't from the waist down. Trim's got very short legs. It's 30% of his overall height is legs. Apparently there's a lot of work to be done around town, but I've got 2 quest tips to things. Anyway, so that's irrelevant. We need to get to the apothecary and speak to the man. I'm going to learn how to make this potion. Well, actually, we'll make the potion first, and then we'll go and speak to him. See if he's read the book by now. Had to tell my boss that he can do one without cameras for a meeting this morning. My nips are fully out. That's disgusting. What does Dog think? 30% of trim is from the hips backwards. Tell by his marbles performance. Right, for those of you that haven't seen alchemy in this game, watch this. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Right. I need to learn how to make this potion. The potion is... Was it Nightingale or something? Dougie, well. Not Marigold. Not Lazarus. Not Moonshine. Not Aesop. Not Embrication. Nighthawk. There we go. You will need water. 2 handfuls of eyebright. 1 of belladonna. And a cave mushroom. Right, water, eyebright, belladonna, and cave mushroom. Water in this economy. This is alchemy, by the way, Mina. This is what I was telling you about. This is fucked. So, I need belladonna, I need eyebright, and I need cave mushrooms, of which I only have 3. Look at them down there. Shit. It's risky using belladonna. Wait, is there something I don't know about belladonna? Grind the eyebright. Okay. So where's the eyebright? Eyebright. Belladonna's deadly nightshade. Is it really? Well, I'm going to grind it. It's fine. This is something I'm drinking as well, not making a poison out of. We don't know about belladonna could kill you. I just wanted to make my eyes better. Right, what are the recipes there? Grind the eye. Did I just grind the wrong thing? No, is this eyebright? Did I do it wrong? Right, I've grinded it. I dropped the eyebright and the belladonna. Oh, I was supposed to grind 2. Fucking hell. Alright, I've reset everything. Hang on. Be alright if I could follow instructions. Right, water in first. Okay. Fuck it, into the pot it goes. No, Bear, I'll burn the ingredients. Then I need to prep... It's not going great. Cave mushrooms, belladonna, eyebright. Grind the eyebright. I did do it right. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Did I? Yeah, this is gaming. Shut up. I was right anyway. I did the right thing the first time. Right, we're grinding up again. Oh, Henry, no, I was reading the book then. Grows at Bridgegate Park, where Lady Jane Grey lived her last days. They've got signs up saying, stay the fuck away from it. Shit. That. Gwynblade, thank you for 85 months. 1 second. I don't need to give you short shrift, but I'm terribly confused. I only did one Eyebright again. This is fucked. This is fucked. I only did one Oh, Gwynblade, thank you for the 8.5 years of subs. Welcome to the stream. This is confusing, leave me alone. Right, water in first. I need to grind. So it says, grind Eyebright. So it's 2 handfuls of Eyebright. It would be a neat mini-game if Stubble was doing it right. You need water, 2 handfuls of Eyebright. So I need to grind 2 handfuls of Eyebright, not just 1. Belladonna, cave mushrooms, Eyebright. 2 of Eyebright. Put on there, bang. Then another one of Eyebright. This is fucking night vision potions. Right, 2 went in. So if I grind 2 handfuls of Eyebright in the mortar and fucking pestle thing, it's a lot of public just getting killed by deadly nightshade. So is Belladonna like the Latin name for it or something? I can't. It doesn't sound Latin, does it? Now, grind the Eyebright. Drop the Eyebright and the Belladonna into the cauldron. So that's 2 lots of Eyebright gone in, right? It looks disgusting. And then... And the Belladonna. But it's only 1 Belladonna, right? Yeah. Belladonna. Bang. Okay. That just goes straight in, right? That doesn't need grinding according to the recipe. Drop the Eyebright into... Boil the Eyebright and Belladonna for 3... Watch this, everybody, for those that haven't seen the alchemy yet. So. Stoke the fire. Turn the sand glass. It's pretty cool, though. It's 3 turns. I don't know if Belladonna does sound Latin to me. Old school heart medication. Wait, Deadly Nightshade is also used in old school heart medication. That's cool. Right, then add the cave mushroom. And distill. I need a file, don't I? And then I need to use the file on the distiller. Right, so we... Please come up saying that I've learned how to do night potion bullshit, whatever it is. Then we distill into the file and... And now we should be able to auto brew, right? Yeah! Now we just make them. Lovely. I mean, I've only got 3 there. So I didn't understand Unshed Lad dropped into a trench and found myself accompanied by something like 15 orb weavers. Shit. Is your alchemy at 300? Of course you can do it, Augur. Augur knows how to play this game. It's a perk, yeah, in the alchemy tree. 1 second, Desire. I'll just show Augur up and then I'll be with you. Is it called Routine, I think? You can now auto-brew potions you brewed once before, but you can only brew 1. Then you get Routine 2, and you get 3 for the price of 1. So now, I should have 10 Nightingale potions. Of course I've got Alchemy 20. I fucking sweated in this game. I know the trench you mean, actually, Azar. There's roly-polies in there as well, right? Just ran past a hunter named Bai. I think he was on his way to Mordudu. Got my gear and weapons really upgraded because if I hadn't trivialised them to the point, I probably would have put a fist through my monitor. Yeah, they're awful, they're orb weavers. It's the noise they make compared to the others. Stop shouting my name every other sentence. I'm trying to sleep. Oh, my right. Mine right, good morning. Right, I'm going to test it. So it's dark in here, right? Apparently this potion is good in the dark. I'm going to regret this. So that should have given me a buff. Nighthawk potion. The slightly toxic ingredients have dilated your pupils so you can see better in the dark and the Whoa! That's amazing! Actually, that's super good. That makes it look like just daytime. Ironically, this is one of the darkest rooms in the game, and it would be nice if you could see while you're doing alchemy before the furnace comes on. But apparently it makes the light hurt your eyes. Fucking hell. Wait, how long does this last for? That's ridiculous. Oh, it's fucking ages if not. Shit, Christ. Man, right. The noise, the legs, the eyes, the fangs, the whole package is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Jesus, this potion. Whose fucking idea was it to drink it? At noon. Bear. Where's he said it? Bear says test it. Bear said test it. Don't be stupid, Stubbler. I trusted Bear. Why would he ever lead me wrong? Praise the sun. I would, Azzy, but I can't see. Azzy, good afternoon. That's fucked. Well, I'm going to go speak to the apothecary, see if he's read the book yet. Stubbler really putting a lot of blame on everyone else except the guy that is pushing the buttons. Haircuts, potions, drinking, etc. True. Heresy, Jesus Christ be praised. Right, mate. Have you read that book?
Have you read it already?
Oh, Henry, it's a marvellous book.
Ooh.
Wonderful, really. I've found what we need, but it won't be easy. The spell must be said over the grave of the person preventing his soul from resting in eternal peace, while burning something from the house he lived in.
Ugh, of course. It couldn't be something easy, could it?
Who said meddling with the dead would be a walk in a rose garden?
Fair.
You'll probably have to ask your widow a few more questions. Once you know everything, get something from his house, and find the grave of the person that's preventing him from resting in peace. Then come see me, and we'll get to banishing that ghost.
Ugh, Jesus. And I thought the living were troublesome.
Oh, the fucking potion's still on. Right, this is the quest. Restless Spirit. The herb woman asked me to help Drahmira, the butcher woman from Ledechko, who is at her wit's end. She claims the ghost of her dead neighbour has been haunting her at night and she can't get a wink of sleep. Find out what's troubling the departed a lot. How do you say that? Alois. Aloy? Hello? Stupid fat Stubbler. Nasty Stubbler.
Alois.
If it is Deadly Nightshade, then why is this the opposite of a shade that you commonly see at night?
Fresh bread.
Look at my face on the camera, Jesus Christ. Alois. Alois. Hello?
Well, the glass is greener on Nightshade.
The glasses, yeah. But they haven't invented it yet. Alois. Hello? This fucking potion. Somebody's going to come in the stream and think, this guy doesn't even know how to set his fucking game up properly. What's this? And just move on. It's the best shrink house tactic going. You can't sweat or piss. Heart racing. You've taken Deadly Nightshade. Actually, no, I was going to get off the horse and try pissing then. How my summer car addled is my brain at this point. There you go, look, Mina, do you know I mean, you can't see it because of this stupid fucking potion, but you know I was talking about, thanks to KCD, my brain is broken in Swamp of Sorrows. It's because of that, look. So many poppies, so little time. I can't fucking... This is killing me. Can I go for a midstream break now and just not come back until this debuff's worn off? Or shall I sleep? Would you all call me a bitch if I slept? I need to go to Ledechko though, don't I? And it's nearly nightfall. Go fight some bandits while blind and... I'm going to Ledechko. We're going to go... We'll... I like that the intended effect of the potion you drank is a debuff. True, yeah. I thought, though, for some reason in my mind, even though it's not how, like, cat potions work in The Witcher, in my mind I thought it would be something that gives you, like, 40-second burst of night vision. I didn't realise you've got a full afternoon of flashbang. Do you know, nowadays people complain that I'm going to get all fucking serious and boring again. People complain nowadays about how RPGs don't feel sandbox enough, right? And while I think that most people that just follow guides and get the optimal build and optimal spec don't want sandbox anyway, it is actually nice to get what they're asking for. This is a true sandbox game, right? I'm fairly sure there was 50 ways to get that book out of the monastery. And the idea of just mucking around with different mechanics and different potions, Jesus, different potions and stuff, it's cool. You genuinely feel like you're creating your own way through this. Henry's going to show up with dilated pupils to bust some ghosts. Hey, that... It's like a trailer for ray tracing. Shall I turn it on? I don't think this actually has ray tracing, does it? Or a new Unreal Engine. I mean, it doesn't look real. Yeah, if... Oh, that looks delightful. Hang on, humour me a second. Tell me it wouldn't be amazing to sit here and read a book. Look at this. Anybody want to join me and sit and read a book? Imagine you Sea of Thieves. The Monkey Island thing where there would be a nice place to sit and look and it would give you a cutscene. In it, so then, right? It's always over some light-hearted, some over-lightened bullshit, yeah. Look how good our light rays are as we turn them up 20 times brighter than they should be. Ah, the Middle Ages, where serfdom is part of society and dragons are creatures banished to caves. No, this is realistic Middle Ages, Craigie. There's dragons in this. Like there was in the real Middle Ages. Clearly one of those realistic reshades on Nexus mods. Yeah, where the saturation makes you go blind in one eye. Just installing it, let alone playing it. Okay, right. Well, I've been trying to make a point for ages. If there is a foodstuff or a herb or a concoction or whatever that makes your pupils dilate and is reliably good at making your pupils dilate, technically that is a night vision potion on a very minor scale. So they can claim it as a night vision potion. Right, this is the lady. So this lady, a little bit of backstory, everybody. This lady is the Butcher of Ledechko. She's been haunted in the night by a ghost that she claims is the ghost of her neighbour, who keeps turning up and scaring the shit out of her in the night. She asked me to do some kind of Latin incantation to clear it off, and I didn't know it, so I just made it up, and it was just all gibberish, and she got angry. She said, go and learn how to do proper incantations. So I did. I went and got the book from the monastery, and now I've been taught it by the gentleman apothecary in Ratai. So now I return.
I saw the apothecary and he reckons that ghost of yours is quite a problem.
You think I don't know that? Last night I didn't get a wink of sleep. I lay in my bed, tossing and turning, just waiting for him to appear.
And did he come?
For a long while it seemed like nothing would happen. Then, towards the morning, the room grew cold as the grave. My poor heart nearly stopped beating when I heard a voice calling my name. So I fell to my knees and begged the Virgin Mary to protect me. When will this all end? You must work quickly. If this goes on much longer, I'll lose my mind. I know I will.
Right, what's the actual truth of this? Is he not... Did he fake his own death? And he's been, like, winding her up on a night? He's been showing up at the window and giving it some woo. This is following the trope of I'm going to try and banish the demon, but I thought I was taught the wrong incantation, so I'm really summoning it. Demons existed in the Middle Ages as well. Trim! Don't write that in capitals. Jesus Christ be praised.
To get rid of him, we need to cast a spell over the grave of the person who's preventing him resting in peace. I'm not sure who that person is, though. You haven't already picked out a grave site for yourself, have you?
No. Henry, the truth is, I haven't told you the whole story.
Oh, God.
I'm not the one he's got unfinished business with.
Well, who is it, then? I suggest you tell me everything.
Alois had a wife. Her name was Lada, and she was a proper shrew, shrieking at him from sunrise to sunset. He never spent a single pleasant day with her. They must have fought like dogs. One night, Lada took a lantern and burned the whole farmhouse down with Alois inside.
Another reason not to get married.
Henry.
Or to treat your wife kindly if you do. So, I should try and find Lada's grave, is that right?
You said yourself you need to find the person preventing his spirit from resting in peace. When Alois died, Lada lost her mind. She spent days running about the woods near Tarnberg, completely witless, until one day they found her body deep in the woods. Her hair was all pulled out, her face scratched up with her own fingernails. They buried her there, where they found her. But I don't know exactly where to look.
I'll ask around.
Yeah, Henry, don't respect women. That's not what he said, right? He said, this is a reason not to get married, or at least to respect your wife if you do. I did think the same for a split second until I reframed it. Sleep paralysis. Ooh, what if that's what this is? With magic mushrooms, you can become the impression of Nightshade. Yeah, I thought he said not to treat your wife kindly if you do. Yeah, it's the opposite, he said.
For the spell, I'll need something from the house where the spirit once lived. Where exactly did Alois live?
It's north of here, to the left of the road from Ledechko. But there's not much left of it these days except ash and weeds. The farm was burned to the ground with Alois inside.
Oh, that must have been a terrible death.
So, hang on a minute. So, his wife was called Lada. Leica. No, his wife was called Lada, and they fell out with each other, and she seemed hysterical in life. She burnt the farmhouse down with him in it, then ran off into the woods, pulled all her hair out, and died. Am I caught up? And now his ghost is, for some reason, haunting the butcher.
I don't need to know anything else. I can head off now.
Yeah, I'm full of fucking understanding suddenly. Find the grave of Alois's wife Lada, then find something that belongs to Alois. So that's the farmhouse, and where's the grave? Is that even on the map? Find the grave. She claims the ghost of her dead neighbour has been haunting her at night and she can't get a wink of sleep. Did she say where the grave was?
God save. How may I help you? Good night.
I want to find her grave as well.
Goodbye.
Never mind then. Right, maybe we'll go and investigate the house. This W. I'm actually surprised it hasn't given me the location of the grave. Did she say the grave's location and I just didn't listen? That doesn't sound like something I'd do. Well, let's go investigate the house. 28 DN. If you can't beat them. I want to know what the actual explanation is of this. Don't think you're moving through the main story too quickly. It seems the storyline is getting close to being finished. Maybe you should do some of the side quests. Maybe you should kiss my arse off. I've been fucking having a month or something since I've last done a main quest.
Everything burned to the ground. So where can I find something that belonged to the dead?
This is fucked.
I'll take some of these pieces of charred wood. That should do.
Why is Henry's voice behind him? Burned wood from Aloys's farm. A piece of charred wood from the burnt out farm of the deceased Aloys. Aloys should help in dispelling his ghost. Take some charred wood from the burned down farm. There's some comfrey though. I'll do a bit of herbalism while I'm here. It's the demons I summoned. They're speaking to me in my own voice. Right, I don't know why I got the torch out, seeing as I can... Oh, night vision's worn off. Jesus Christ be praised. Right, where's the grave though? Did she say that the grave was somewhere and I just didn't pay attention? Because I'm kind of interested to see what happened. She ran off into the woods and pulled her own hair out. Not that I've got some morbid curiosity or anything. Alright, let's go back and speak to... What's her face? If she knows how to do all of this stuff, why is she paying me? Why am I being taught by the one person that I need to do this for? Then again, I doubt she could have snuck into the monastery, right? Would they have even allowed a lady into the monastery? Even if she looks like the Virgin Mary? Probably not, right?
God bless.
Oh, I fucking came to the wrong place. So what's the quest now? Find the grave of the Aloys's wife, Lada. They didn't allow me into the monastery, no. Why does it say find the grave, but the grave... Am I supposed to know where that is? Is there a grave... Is there a cemetery or something in town? Should I have listened? I thought I did listen. Ah, fuck. That's the current quest, right? Find the grave of the Aloys's wife, Lada. Is that a cemetery? No, that's a cross, isn't it? Am I missing something? In fact, the only other grave was in Sasau, at the monastery, at the chapel-y bit bullshit down here. That was a grave that I went to as a part of this quest. But would they send me to Sasau again? I feel like I would have tripped watching the past 15 minutes of this stream. I don't understand what's going on. Was she the one who pulled her own head? Yeah. It said she ran into the woods, but that's not their grave, right? I wonder if the grave's near the house, maybe. But I've got zero clue. If you talk to her again, so then she's just in butcher mode. What?
Goodbye.
Somebody go back in the VOD and ask and find where it was. That's got to be metagaming though. Mystery break time anyway. Let's have a sit. They're not called Ladas, Kriegy, they're called Lycas. Is there a journal or anything in the menu? Don't think so. So, some quests you get like the big... No, wait, how do I get the big pop-up thing? Toggle quest log. Bang, there we go. One of the ingredients needed for the incense was something that belonged to the dead man. Since the whole burnt-out farm... Okay, in order to dispel the... Sorry, I think you're right. In order to dispel the ghost, I had to find out what was troubling it. I asked Drahamira what it was, and she told me the tragic story about his wife. We have to cast the spell over Lada's grave. I'll ask around if the locals know where it... Alright then. We're off to go and... We'll go to the tavern after this, and we'll go and investigate with the locals. But for now, Sothan's in charge. Behave. Yeah? For him. For the respect of Sothan. We're back to minutes. that was the wrong music. Just give me a second. Right. Be nice to Sothan, he helped us there. Too bit.
Fuck off, dick. Okay. JCBP 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 JCBP.
No, I think it's spam.
Hello.
Fisty, good morning. Luckily, I managed to get back just in time to curtail that one. Good effort. Olga, thank you for the bits. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Sothan, how do you feel? It's not spam if we are righteously lauding our Lord and Saviour, Jesus Christ be praised. Right then, we're back. Fisty, good morning, are you well? Oh, thank you all for the bits. Sothan, you're in trouble. Also, what's in this can? Right. There was... Oh, she's gone to bed.
Jesus Christ be praised.
There was a lady in this house. There currently is. Hey, what if I just sat here and waited? Would she be screaming and shouting? There's a lady that lives in this house. She has been haunted by a ghost. This ghost she believes to be her dead neighbour, Alois.
Brian just sounded like he was swearing. Jesus Christ.
Be praised. The lady who is asleep in there, she's been haunted by her neighbour, Alois, who she believes died in a bad way and is holding a grudge. Alois was burned alive in his house by his wife, Lada, who then ran off into the woods and pulled all her hair out and died. I need to exorcise the demon, clear the...
Song from the peddler. We can give it a go.
I'll be there.
Do you mind? I'm the main character. Ma'am, a word, actually.
Good day to you. What
Hello.
do you need?
I hear there's a grave in the woods round here.
Easy.
Do you know how I can find it?
You mean where they buried that mad woman? They say on some nights her ghost wanders the woods. But you'll find the grave when you head up to the woods and keep some way off to the right from the stream. It's hard enough to see in daylight. If it's dark, you're sure to get lost.
Thanks. I'm sure I'll find it.
If I were you, I wouldn't go looking for it. It's not a good place.
May the Lord watch over you.
Have I got the location? Look at that. This is a cool game. You actually have to speak to people in-game to find locations of stuff. Right, press 1 to go at night, press 2 to go in daylight. Satan says tropical, Augur says fizzy orange, Bear says Peppy Max, Mindright says Professor Peppy. Can I go at the daytime? I'm too scared to go at night. Pat says Twisted Fruit, Fisty says Diet Coke. Azar says ginger beer. Any objections to me going in the daytime? Drink a potion, now it's daytime, and now it is daytime. That is true, but I kind of don't want to waste them. Alkarion says Pepsi Max. Paula says Pepsi Max Cherry. I'm going to sleep. Yeah, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to spend the night. Where's somebody that can help me? You, sir. She just said Bobby. Stupid name.
What else you, sir?
Hello. Is there a quest?
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something. Them two rogues, Matthew and Fritz, have finally cleared off. No loss, I can tell you. Shy of work, the pair of them. But when there's mischief to be made, they jump at the chance. I hear they've made themselves at home in the tavern in the glade. Well, their custom I can do without. Andrew's welcome to them.
They're my mates, aren't they? They've gone to the tavern in the glade where the, and I quote, by the way, from the game, old whore ruined me out with a lot of money and effort. Alright. I've already bought a room here, haven't I? I remember now. The answer is, everybody, can I get my first finesse of the week? No, I can't. Fucking Mindright this time. There's too many people around now. I can't get a finesse for the life of me. Also, my third Professor Peppy of the week doesn't help. This is where I found out I had cave mushrooms in storage this whole time. You ready? Would it be food? I didn't. I've got cheese, though. Okay, I didn't actually have cave mushrooms. That's good. You need to diversify your portfolio. But I like Professor Peppy too much. Can I not sleep? Oh, I can. Okay. Right, we'll sleep until early morning. If I sleep until like 6 AM and go then, or 5 when the sun's coming up, can it technically be me going at night to the gravesite? Let me know if I'm wobbling off camera today. I'm fidgety. It's too hot. Fucking 35 degrees out there. You'll notice there's not a great deal of British people in here right now because it's too hot to be sat inside. Actually, there's Trim. There's Satan. That's true. You in a beanie is giving me sad. Do you want me to take it off, Trim? Would you like me to? He's going to say yes, of course he is. Actually, Satan's here as well. Respect. I'm maybe uncomfortable now. It's too hot to sit outside. It's actually quite cool in here. Mercifully. That's why I drunk a hot coffee at the start. I'm sat in a fucking woolly hat right now. This room gets sun for like 4 minutes or something at the start of the day. So it's like a cave. And of course, I don't open the windows on a hot day, so it stays cool all day. Isn't that right, Trim? Fluid dynamics, gang. Alright, Pebbles. We need to go and see the grave of a mad lady. Mrs. put the digital thermometer outside earlier. It hit 48 and went black. The heat in the UK today melted a digital thermometer to the point where it would no longer... Good work, summertime. The LED screen didn't cope well. Fucking hell. She was Ubering her car out earlier, and her phone came up with a warning saying, I can't handle this. Take me inside, I'm going to die. Like, this phone is too hot. Please do something about it before I have, like, internal problems. It's fine now, it just needed to cool down a bit. Did you bring it in on a little stretcher? Like, this music's too jocular for this. We're suffering though, we're making it through. It means me.
This must be it. May she rest in peace, Lord.
Oh, that's miserably small though. Look. Is there an inscription on it or anything? No. Nowhere to fucking pay my respects or anything. Well, this lady ran off into the woods after burning the house down with her husband in it, murdering him in cold blood. She ran off into the woods, pulled all her hair out and died. And for some reason I'm here paying my respects. Do you know what she maybe did? Took a night vision potion and went doolally because of... Well, I don't think that really helped. Aloysius' wife Lada went mad after burning Alois alive in their cottage. She disappeared into the woods where she eventually died in delirium. I found her grave. I found out all I need to know and got what's needed. I should go back to the apothecary. Right then, let's go see if Boyo, with the Necronomicon, has managed to find something that can help. Rat Eye, you can see it from here, look. I don't think I'd have been able to see that on the previous graphic settings. There you go, all that money invested and I can finally see Rat Eye a bit from a tiny bit further away. Corn Pebbles, be careful. Come on, big stumps. There we go, there we go. And we are through, roger that. Those of you that have played Kingdom Come Deliverance before, this happens in every playthrough, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm surprised by it. But is this playthrough, had you already beaten the game at this point? I'm 160 hours in or something? I feel like I've not even scratched the surface, but I don't understand how I take so long playing games. Why is everybody's average how long to beat's like, if it's a game that's 30 hours or something? Why does it take me 200? Just took it inside and gave it a nice cool bath. You're dumb and old. So Trim would have finished it by now. Pat would have finished it by now. I bet Bear finished it by now. And Augur finished it by now. And Alkarion finished it by now. Is it just stupidity? Is that all it is? I suppose no fast travel, right? That adds a fair chunk onto things. You did 80 hours the first round. Pat was 90 hours. I started and finished this 20 minutes ago. You missed a lot of the side. Is that... You missed this quest. Oh. So you did it in 200, Augur? Yeah, the goal is to die in jail, Satan, yeah. You did no fast travel and did it in 200. I think, for me, it's a death of 1,000 cuts, right? I'm shit at video games, which is the lion's share. I don't fast travel, which adds a fucking fat chunk onto everything. If I struggle, at no point do I do anything other than bang my head against a problem until my stupid brain works it out, which can sometimes be 4 hours in, like, the monastery, for example. I'm stubborn. I don't think streaming actually adds a great deal of time onto it, right? And you're yet to see anything new in this playthrough, true? You've got 162 hours played on Steam there. Because you look at the time per any percent and you do 400%. I think Taxlike's probably got it. Yeah, I think when I like a game, I go all in on it. But I never break away from this, like, slow-paced, careful FCI, but FCI as well. Let's add FCI on top of it. Slow walking all the time. and that dumb shit. You did around 600 hours, Coffeeton, on a single playthrough, yeah? I bet I beat that. I got you. I got it. Me and you. Coffeeton, welcome to the stream. So you barely fast travelled as well? I think I have in my mind, and I'm not saying this is some fucking virtuous thing or anything, but in my mind, like on this quest right now, it said it was like optional, go visit the grave of the lady, or I thought it was optional at the time. In my mind, I was like, oh, I've got to go up there and see the grave because the developers worked hard on that. And if I just fuck it off, then then I start feeling guilty, and I know it's dumb, but I get to a point where I have to lift every stone. Well, that might be why we've ended up doing nearly 1,000 hours of KCD on Twitch. Not KCD, My Summer Cat. Am I too late? This could be closed. Yeah, but people play Red Dead 2 with low honour, so you're fine. That's true, yeah. This has actually closed. I've come too late. No, I've come too early. That's fine. Okay, let's sleep. Let's just stand around and wait for a bit. Do you know what I don't respect as well, Trim? I'm in respect to Hard, but it's my favourite game ever. I'm allowed to be sniffy about it, right? When people have Arthur dressed up in like fancy clothes and trimmed haircuts and expensive guns and fancy like cosmetic carvings on their weapon, and I'm like, have you not played the story? Have you not paid attention to anything that's going on in the story right now? I didn't buy a single item of clothing because at no point in the story did it feel like Arthur would want any. So good. I think a lot of my playthrough was just sword playing for fun, though. Yeah, with Captain Bernard.
I have everything we need.
Excellent. In that case, I'm ready too.
Let's meet after dark at the crossroads beyond Ledechko.
I'll be there.
Okay, so he's got what he needs now, right? Everyone in the dirt. Everyone's in the dirt and Arthur rocks up like, oh yes, hello, with a fucking top hat and a monocle and a moustache, yeah. And then starts talking about how the world's left him behind and he doesn't feel like he's got a place in the world anymore and he's got no drive to change himself or to better himself. And he's there with a fucking handlebar moustache and a gold-plated revolver. I quit my first playthrough around 30 hours and never played the normal difficulty again since 2018. Gotcha, so you played on super easy, right? Some story elements are bullshit, though. In Red Dead, or in this? Shaggy Dan, good morning. Fear not, for I have arrived. Good day. Shaggy Dan, I got the book finally from the monastery, and we can now go and summon a demon. No, banish a demon. Banish a demon. Alright, back to the Ledechko. If you've got a system for something and the story makes it where it's not FCI to use it, then I'm ignoring the story element. Oh, so you would favour out-of-place mechanics. So, hello, Hans. You would favour out-of-place mechanics over the story intention. See, that's the thing, right? It's on the developer at that point. Because... But then modern gaming is an absolutely awash with... people wanting to customise this and customise that and showcase their creativity in this way and that way, right? And it is almost entirely at the detriment to a well-written story. But there'd have been people, I suppose, would have moaned if it wasn't in that story, right? Prime example in stories is where the main story is urgent, but you have a million side quests. Cyberpunk really... Yeah. Most RPGs are like that, right? This actually does a good job of not being that, I will say. Cats, welcome to the stream. This game also doesn't have ridiculous fucking clothing and armour and stuff and items that makes you stand out from the game, does it? Skyrim's the best example, yeah. The main story makes it where FCI would be to just do the main story as fast as possible and do no side quests. That is bullshit, okay, yeah. My problem is I'll spend a lot of time wandering around doing side quests, but when I start doing main story quests, the next part always feels urgent, so I end up just doing most of the main story all in a row. Exactly, Pat. And you get baited into it, right? when Bernard is riding off to Neuhof and you're meant to ride with them all, I don't just wander off and do my own thing for 40 hours. And you're probably right not to, right? Because otherwise you're going against what would feel like Henry's FCI morals, as Augur is saying, yeah. Quick, the world is going to end. Hang on, some mage wants me to get some rocks. 24 stones of Berenziah. Fucking hell. I feel like if your character is not a dress-up kind of guy, don't have that system. If you want to have that system, don't make it non-FCI. Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, my heart hurts if I say that Red Dead 2 is anything other than a perfect game. But you have to give the player some agency at some point, right? And you see a lot of people that are like tee-hee-hee their way through the first 40 minutes of a game and then put it away, right? And I think that system kind of... Maybe they're gone, yeah. It's not perfect, but it's bloody close, yeah. I've never felt like I felt in Red Dead 2, ever, in any game, including all of the like emotional indie games and stuff that everybody plays. As much as I adore Outer Wilds, because it is an extremely, extremely unique and awesome game that's so modern and so cool and so well written and creates such good stories. But I love Red Dead because it isn't that. It is a video game-ass video game in every single facet. And is a brilliant game despite of that. Whoa! Yeah. That's my FCI immersion. Absolutely, Pat, yeah. It's like Red Dead 2 manages to be perfect. Well, and I know a lot of people don't like it because it's slow-paced and everything, but that's fine. I think it was built for a certain player, right? And it happened to be me to a T that the game was made for, and it landed perfectly. But Red Dead 2 does absolutely nothing new. And that is why it's beautiful, brilliant, and so surprisingly good. Where am I going? No, wait, I thought I'm meeting him in town. I thought I was meeting him at the gravesite. I have some JCBP faith, Arthur. That's kind of a story beat, right? The main criticism from Red Dead Redemption comes from GTA players. I mean, let them criticise, right? The emotion I felt in that ending, even if the entire world hated that game, wouldn't make the blindest bit of difference to my experience playing it, right? Fallout 4 was the worst. The main character's suddenly going on about the baby Sean after spending months and months and months rebuilding half of Boston. That was our 2024 bear, and it's true. It couldn't be more true. Right, let's wait here for the apothecary. Yeah, the amount of times I was sat like fannying about on getting some walls straight in my base, and everyone's like, "You've got a son! Remember your son! Hello?" I shouted that a bit loud. That's a weird thing for the people outside to have heard me shout. That'll be fine. Okay, it's just dusk. We worked out, didn't we? Dusk is sundown and dawn is sunrise. And I was asking about the specificity of these times. It turns out there isn't any. Here he comes. Right, Pebbles, wait here. Yeah, it's Bethesda's, like, setup, isn't it? Hello, sir?
God be with you.
Oh, wait, I've caught him too early. I need him to go and stand over here, and then he's in quest mode. Yes.
Ah, good. You're here. Come with me.
Meet with the apothecary at the crossroads. That's why I love KCD. It's a game that actually thinks about what it is rather than throwing everything in like a gaming shawarma. Yeah, I don't think I've ever felt rushed. And Pat's right, there is certain points where everybody rides off to Neuhof to investigate and you spend 70 hours. Like, there are parts where you can ignore the main story to the point where it feels a bit at odds with the way the world's just set itself up. But they're rare. And far between, it feels like. Quick, the world is but... Shut up, I'm putting a pot plant down in my house. That's a good thing about Fallout, right? The world's already ended. Fuck it. Let's line this pool table up straight for 4 hours. Come on, friend. I'm so worried the PC's going to crash. I'm so anxious. Almost always lets you carry on at your own pace, yeah. I know this is a big thing in the industry at the moment of people talking about it's clear in 2025 that a lot of these games are made by people who play games instead of people who want to sell them. And it's a pretty vanilla discussion, but it's getting truer and truer as time goes on, right? This definitely feels like a game that was made by a group of people who knows what they like in games, right? I don't know. It feels higher quality in terms of design than a lot of... Is it because it's not aimed at the lowest common denominator?
Start the exorcism so we can go and get some sleep.
Okay.
Ziana Kanba, Zikia Kanba, Galubara, Namtabara, Ashakbara, Kikimbara, Ziana Kampa, Zikia Kampa, Galubara, Namtabara.
What's that? Go on, that's what matters. Just keep going.
I think that's enough. The ghost must surely be banished by now. Now let's get out of here before something worse appears. Go and see the widow tomorrow to find out if it helps. I'm going home.
Thanks for the help.
See Drahomir and find out if this... Did I actually do something? What did he say? Go see her in the morning? Okay, so we've banished the spirit of his... But why would the banishing the spirit of his wife banish the spirit of... Kalibak? What's that from? Why would banishing Aloys's wife help him not haunt the butcher in town? I don't understand. You could argue the Neuhoff stuff is a continuation of the tutorial, and that's where they're trying to rush you off to finish that leg of the quest. Yeah, I suppose, because that takes you then up to Ujits in the north, and that feels like you're going to... that feels more like freedom than the parts before it. They specifically don't aim at the lowest common denominator. They made a game they wanted to make, hence the Kickstarter, yeah. Yeah, because the development law behind this game is that the guy that was making Mafia 2 didn't like how the direction the game was going in after the first one, which clangs with my heart a little because I love Mafia 2. But he made this... He left and made this studio. Calamari is normally from the local fish man, then you say. How much? 6 quid. Okay, let's go sleep. Mafia 3 proved he was right, yeah. But he left early in Mafia 2's production, based on how Mafia 2 was going. Had squid in Corfu once. Did you do the usual wives' tale of thinking it was onion rings? Oh, it's from one of the Indiana Jones movies, yeah. Kalimara. Is it, I've forgotten the name. The guy who plays Dr. Octopus. What's his name? Not Antonio. An Italian name. What's his fucking name? It's a good job Gwynblade can't hear me. Not Tom Jones. He's in it, but it's not his character. Oh, he's in the first one. Why do I want to call him Antonio or something? Give me a clue. What's the initials? I hope the new one's good. Yeah. I've just not got a great deal of faith in the modern AAA market. I know that's as vanilla as it gets. What's his name? Guy who played Dr. Octopus in Spider-Man 2. It's got a C in it, and some at C. Fucking hell, it's good. Wind me up. Mafia 2 clearly still doesn't go all the way. It might have the beginning signs. Yeah, Mafia 2. The reason I like Mafia 2 is because it's not the open world. Alfred, that's it. Yeah, Alfred Molina, not Antonio. Alfred Molina. Lovely. Razor, good afternoon. I've just banished a spirit. Dan Aykroyd, that's him, yeah. Played Dr. Octopus. Sorry, yeah, Mafia 2, the reason I like it is because it wasn't an open world game, right? It was a level-based narrative game set in an open world. And as a result, it didn't have all of the bullshit open world trappings. Henry of Rivia, yeah, apparently. This lady was being beset in her sleep by a ghost, and I banished it, haven't I, man? Did it work?
God save. How may I help you, good knight?
So whether you had a good night that I'm interested in.
We cast a spell over Lada's grave. It wasn't for the faint of heart.
Mary, Mother of Mercy.
Jesus Christ.
And not even that helped.
What? Do you mean to tell me it was all for nothing?
Only the Lord himself can help me now. I'll need the parish priest.
But why didn't you go and see him right at the start?
What would he think of me? Herbalists have always handled ghosts. But now what other choice do I have? Go and ask him what I can do.
I've spoken to an alchemist. I've spoken to an apothecary. I've been to the Sasau fucking church to get flowers from his grave. I spoke Pig Latin. I did it in English. I went to the monastery, did 4 quests to gain access to the monastery, leveled my fucking lockpicking to gain access to the monastery. I went and spoke to the apothecary in Ratai. The whole book bullshit. I had to wait an entire day. I went blind for no reason for this. Then I had to drag the bastard all the way out here so we could do the incantation, scared myself shitless in the woods and come back only to find that we've done all this because she didn't want to embarrass herself in front of the parish priest for having a fucking ghost problem.
Fine. I'll go and see him. But I swear this is the last thing I'm doing for you.
You have my gratitude.
Fucking
Take
hell.
a few groschen for everything you've done for me so far. Once the ghost is gone, you'll get more.
What am I supposed to do?
Go and see the priest. Tell him about the restless spirit that's haunting me.
Radware, good morning. Schmitz, good morning. Jesus Christ, be helpful and get rid of these motherfucking ghosts. I'd love to. If I walk up to the priest and the priest says, ignore her, she's doolally. You're a better man now due to this quest. I wish I felt it, Coffington, I really do. Fuck me. Alright, now what? Radware Schmidt, tell you well. Yeah, I don't understand why she said herbalists have always been good with ghosts. Damn it, balls. A priest is my last hope. For getting rid of the ghost. I should go and see Father God. Am I going... Is it sending me to Ujits? That's Father Godwin, Father... Pebbles. Brace yourself, kid. Right, if I'm off to go speak to Father Godwin, I need a good haircut for the journey. Somebody, I need a number between 1 and 5. Pick a number. She better grant you the ownership of the Sasau Monastery after this, Jesus Christ be praised. Yes. If not, I'm taking it by force.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
Pat says 4, and Paula says 1.
I'd like to order something here.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
I reckon the real difference was how busy the open world was. The game had every element of open world, like shops for different things in different places, and even some side quests, I guess. But you could walk down a street and it just be that, rather than triggering... Exactly. It wasn't an absolutely, massively busy map or anything, was it? There was minor things to do, as opposed to content copy and pasted all over it for the benefit of extending playtime, right? As Gwynblade says, a sandwich with mostly bread. It wasn't that. It was a sandwich with a little bit of bread and mostly filling. His hair is awful. Pola did this, and as far as I can tell, Pola, am I right in thinking you tried to do it again? But Pat's gone for this time. Number 4. Nice.
I'd like that. Thank you.
Getting ready for
I'm
this
sure
bullshit
you'll be
every day.
extremely satisfied. May the Lord watch.
And then I need...
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
If you get a haircut, by the way, and then Paula said dignitary. If you get a haircut and a shave, you get a buff to your... I'm going with a tash.
I'd like that.
Your charisma.
Thank you.
Which helps you in speech checks and stuff. Also, I'm going to have to get my
I'm
clothes
sure you'll
washed.
be extremely satisfied. Take care.
Way better, yeah. Look at the alpha male. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be careful. Like last week, I'm going to be careful
I'd like
what
to
I
make
read.
use of the
Just in case that's some help or something I don't know about.
So what are you interested in?
I would like this.
I'll certainly need a physician to treat my wounds. Then a hot bath and laundering my clothes.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God
Oh, my
bless.
fucking back's killing me. The High Razor, I missed you. Go fuck yourself. 10 out of 10. Best way to conversate with Razor. Is that a word? Right, hair done, beard done, clothes done, buff achieved. Converse, yeah, not conversate.
Yeah.
Stupid English language. Don't know why I ever learned English in the first place. I should have stuck with my mother tongue. Right then, let's go to fucking Sasau. By going north, not south. Pillock. Perverse, perversate, consecrate. I am consecrating Trim. Have you not noticed? I'm locked in. Oh wait, I forgot. I've got fucking trip. Not trip advisor. What's it called? Trip skip on this. If you hold shift, or shift, Pebbles follows the road, right? We all know this. But if you do the Windows G trick, why is Windows G not working? Fuck you, game. Is the game bar been disabled? Fucking game. I want. Hello? How do I join? Oh, my auto walk bullshit's not working. Is game bar working on anybody else's PC? Have you still got it on? So why is it not working on mine? Oh. Game bar, where are you? Oh, it popped up on the wrong fucking monitor that time. So it's working. No, it's working. But I want to hold shift, then pop game bar up on top of the game. It's not working in game. Is it full screen maybe that's doing it? Bullshit. It was working last week. I'll just have to hold shift then, fuck it. Get disabled, idiot, says Trim, in one of the kindest things anybody has ever said to me in Twitch chat. No, caps lock's not on, no. Neither is numlock or scroll lock. I mean, Windows G's working outside of the game. I wonder if it's because it's in Windows mode. It's fine though. I'll just hold shift. There's a way to keep the shift button held down. I can't do it with the Steam overlay anymore. I don't know about you, Og. It would work with the game bar, it's just that it's not working. It doesn't work with shift anymore. I don't know, I get. If I let go of shift and then pop the game bar... Oh! Is it because shift's a function key? Oop, I didn't just all F4 the game, did I? No. I panicked for a second there. Is it because shift's also a function key? How did I have this working last time? Because it didn't work with mouse buttons, does it? I tabbed the game out and shit myself. Yeah, it worked last week in this game. Stop cheating your FCI. I mean, Pebbles knows where he's going, right? I think the implication is that if I just kept going in a straight line now, Pebbles is not going to smash straight through that tree and kill himself, is he? Pebbles knows where he's going. Just follow the road, right? Why is the game bar not working for this game? I suppose what I'd need to do... Yeah, rebind shift. Or to shift Windows G. But I don't understand why it's not working today. I also have, because I struggle to hold shift because of my stupid old hands. So I shift it to the mouse button 4 for sprint usually. That probably lets the game bar open, but if I let off... Oh, so it does hold down mouse keys. Nope. Lovely. I already had it sprint bound to something else. Get this. Pebbles knows what he's doing. What is TripAdvisor, Pat? I've just realised I don't know what it is. This is modern gaming, this, everybody. Tell me this isn't FCI. Pebbles would know where he's going. Show this to a Victorian child. Hey, hang on a minute. I'm going to stop while I'm at the inn in the Glade. I'm going to stop here for a second. Just Fritz and Turkey or whatever his name is. Matthew. Apparently they've come to live here instead because they got chased out of what's it called? Hang on, I'm stopping off real quick. It's almost as fast as travel. It's almost a fast travel. It's a normal travel. I mean, Ujits is just up there, right? I've kind of gone in a bit of a wrong turn. But that's fine. This game's all about getting lost.
God save you, Henry.
Now we just need Cousin's ancient relative to barrel down the road in the other direction and take you out. Fritz, my friend who's got one of the worst voice actors in gaming.
How's it going? Good money, eh?
What? What money?
Oh, look, yeah, go and talk to Matthew first.
Well, all right.
What?
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
Leave it be, Howell.
If you say so.
Okay, weird. I'm assuming I can come back and get that quest in the future. You know what? Fuck these two. We'll deal with them. I don't want to wear their voice actors. It's depressing. I think Cousin's bloodline dies with him, though, Schmitz, unfortunately. He doesn't seem like the type. Can I get to Ujits this way? Yeah, I can. Let's do it. Let's modern gaming our way across there. If there is any Victorian children listening, I'm very sorry. But as a lazy man... Yeah, yes, kitten. Spicy ones with cream cheese, whatever it was he was eating on the last. Oh, it's too hot. Professor Pepe's not cooling me down enough. Do you know what this simulates, Trim? It simulates the Red Dead 2 button. The cinematic horse automatic thing. I've not got a problem with it there. Cheese and onion whatsits? Surely that's not a thing. You just mean normal cheese and onion crisps? Cheese and onion whatsits? Hang on, let me think about that for a minute. Cheese and onion feels like too normal a flavour for whatsits.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that, kitten. Exactly. But they're not cheese, are they? Like, whatsit cheese is like that fucking rubbery cheese you get at the cinema. There's not really cheese, it's like orange melted plasticky stuff. Yeah, they're not cheddar, exactly. Not that the cheese that goes into a normal cheese and onion crisp is anything other than extremely synthetic as well. Anyway, prawn cocktail's best flavour, and everybody that thinks otherwise is fucking wrong. You can even look around while you're doing this auto walk bullshit. This is the future. This you can tell it's the future because it's set fucking 600 years ago. We have some in the cabinet, and I'm too fucking short to get. I never thought about that actually being a feature of being short. There's just some stuff that's out of reach forever. Imagine what's in them upper cupboards that you've not got to, kid. It's like Pandora's box. No way, that's not kind of the right analogy, is it? What's a box full of mysterious wonders? Torim's bank. Never to be opened again. was harsh. Trim, I'm sorry. Got to swap our cabinets around again, honestly. Got to get a step ladder out. It's the same being tall with low stuff. Tag slack? True. Also, being tall with a bad back. The amount of times I have to ask like little old ladies to help get stuff off the shelves in supermarkets for me, because it's on the bottom shelf. I feel like it's the inverse. I'm not even nearly as tall as a lot of you lot. The step ladder's upstairs though. I was gonna have to use it to put Theo in the cot. Why is his cot that high? It's only fair there, I suppose, for the high items. That's true, yeah. I'm only 6 foot, Coffeeton. 6'1"-ish. I always feel like, as a man, you should round down your height, right? Not up. Turns out I don't have to hold him to put him down, I can just roll him out with my arms. I mean, it's better for your back, right? Especially if you're washing him in the sink now. In a world of everybody rounding their height up, I think we should round down. Doesn't washing in the sink change the game for you? Hello, Pebbles? Could be sat there, brother. I round up when I'm talking metric. Tax like 3 meters tall. Oh, I thought, yeah, for half a second you might be like 2.1 or something. 2.01. Should round up. I exclusively round down for everything. Yeah, Trim's Willie is 0 inches. Yeah, now you're pregnant though, you'll be getting further and further away from the sink. It's going to get to a point where I won't be able to bend down in the shower to get to it. It's for a good reason though, right? Man, move! Pebbles has got no brakes. If I owe you 100 quid, then I only owe you 17 if you round down. Yeah, that's perfect metric maths, yeah. Come on, Pebbles, we're almost in Ujits. Is this Ujits? I don't remember Ujits being this big. Probably Ujits. Already hurts the bend because of the stupid relaxing hormone. Wait, what does a relaxing hormone do? Muscle relaxes or what? Oh, relaxing. I'm assuming that doesn't actually have a G on it, it's the name. Thief, hello? You know what? I'm busy. I'm busy. Deal with your own fucking thief. Alright, Father Godwin. We're here. It allows you to stretch for the baby, yeah, so it relaxes your muscles. Oh, I forgot about this prick. There's a 1.95 with the hots for taller people. I can tell you 0.02 is a big difference and you shouldn't round. Just don't round at all is probably the best way to do it, right? But if I say, I'm not 6'1", but I'm also not 6 feet. But I always sound like a weasel if I say, I'm 6'1". So I always round it down so I don't feel like a weasel. It's a hormone primarily known for its role in pregnancy, but it also has broader functions in the body. It's produced by the ovaries and placenta during pregnancy, and it helps relax the muscles, ligaments, and joints, preparing the body for childbirth. Also plays a role in cardiovascular and renal function during pregnancy, helping to adapt to the increased demands of the fetus. That's cool that the body does that, right? Yeah, but when you're a mega chad like me, you're 6'2". I thought you're 6'3", Trim. He's rounding down. Every time you say quid, I think about quid the car. Pro quo. Missing out on that 2 groschen reward. Your headphones broke, Texler. What is 6'2"? I don't know what it is in your... Wait, why can't I speak to this bitch? I'm here to speak to him and I can't speak to him. No.
God be with you.
Exactly, Trim. Exactly. That's exactly it, yeah. Right.
There's a widow being haunted by a ghost. Can anything be done about that?
A revenant? Tell me more about it.
For the last few nights, her long-dead neighbour's been paying her a visit in her house. She's tried to drive him out, but neither prayer nor spells have any effect. That's why she's turning to you for help, Father.
In the scripture, it's written that the dead shall rise again only on the day of judgment. I suspect it may be something on the widow's own conscience that's haunting her. Do you know anything more about that?
Now we've got to learn about... So, Bear, you missed this quest and it's like 12 hours long. I feel like KCD's going to be with us for a while, and I'm fine with it.
Well, she says it's the ghost of Alois, a farmer whose wife burned him alive in his own cottage.
My. That would make a soul restless, all right. But I believe there must be something else that's keeping the widow from sleeping. A farmer, a jealous wife. I'd ask the widow if there's not more to it.
My God, that never occurred to me.
How little you know people. Make the widow tell you everything, you'll see. And to make amends with the deceased as well as the Lord, tell her to erect an atonement cross.
A what?
You ask as if you've fallen from the stars. An atonement cross. You often see them along roads. Reminders of reconciliation and forgiven trespasses. Suggest it to the widow and see how she reacts.
Oh, thank you for the advice. It was very helpful.
I shall pray for the poor woman, and I'll be grateful in turn for any donation she may decide to make to the church. Take care now.
Is the implication suddenly... The priest was my last up for getting rid of the ghost, so I went to see Father Godwin, but he said the problem was not with the dead, but with the living. He thought Drachmira had a troubled conscience, but why? I don't think the widow's told me everything I should... Pebbles! Fucking hell, if she's been cheating and she's got a guilty conscience, and she's been having nightmares about... Did she sleep with Alois and she's... Oh... Fucking lady. Pebbles, you know what to do, friend. God bollocks. 5'9". 180. What are we talking about? Oh, Radware's 5'11". 5'9". Apparently Schmitz were taking advice from the orgy priest. It turns out he knows more about the carnal desires of idiot humans than I do, which is fair, I suppose, given what we know him by. 180 is 5'11" by Google. Okay. Back to fucking Ledechko. Now, whoever said that this game is built for not fast travelling, kiss my ass. What's this discussion that's going on right now? What are we trying to work out? 5'9", which is 5'11". 5.9 feet. Oh, it's 5'9". 5.9 feet is 5'11". Yeah. 5.9, not 5'9". It's probably not even cleanly 5'9" either. I'm too stupid to understand this shit. The difference is, Kitten, is the 5'11". It's 11 out of 12, right? So in decimal measurements, that's in fractions, that's 0.9. Yeah, converting base 10 to base 12. What's the name for the base 12 system? It's not duodecimal, is it? Don't bring bases into it, that's not going to help. Is it duodecimal? Duodecimal. So Radware's 5.9 feet. Right, wake me up when I get there. It's actually a godsend that this exists, because it means I can properly stretch. Let's all, while Pebbles is getting us there, let's all think about the fact that despite having dramatically lower numbers this week, the Oranges are winning 3-1 already, having already won the last 2 weeks. Oh, imagine if the Oranges can take marbles and stream races as well. Fancy that. It's okay, being short isn't necessarily a bad thing, Studley. Hang on, how did I get brought into this? Have some relaxing. Studler die already, I want my points. Well, you knew I was doing this stupid fucking quest. Don't worry, kitten, it's the hormones. Once My Summer Car's finished, I just realised it's going to be hard to tell one game from another, Because what... If I'm playing The Forest on a Friday and this all through the week, it's just going to be first-person woodland games. I haven't been paying attention, but I'm on Kitten's side. Oh, I had Hungarian in the woods. Can you believe the woods speak Hungarian? The joke is to use feet and inches to measure someone. True. Incredible things are happening. It's since we discovered trip skip, which is not skipping the trip, it's just sitting here and watching Pebbles veer off course wildly. Has he actually veered off course? I'm supposed to be going south, Pebbles, you pervert. Where are we going? Fucking pillar, stupid horse. But I was comfy then. Right, this way. Right, like that. Just pick the right one, Pebbles. I don't care whether you go left or right, just go in the right direction. The horse is the stupid one, yeah. I did a Yui. Is this guy a threat? I fancy killing someone just out of anger. No, it's just a wayfarer on the road. At least the scenery is nice. I get the vibe suddenly that Pebbles and Cousin they've got quite a lot in common. You just sit there with absolutely zero faith of their intelligence or ability to navigate and pray that you end up going in the direction that you've asked them to. And they both hate me. Go down there, Pebbles, come on. What greens are coming for golf today? I think Chelly said it was available today. It's really hot though, isn't it? So I don't know if anybody's going to have a great deal of plans, and kind of just minging around in golf with a fan on your face is actually probably better than most other options. Pebbles' cousin's in a dead game. Yeah, you know, minging. I don't know what that means. It sounded like a word that, you know. My cousin's in a dead game. If only my summer car could die. Hey, last time we were playing this game, my summer car, there was no end in sight. But now, we have a trophy. I've gone off course completely. Where am I going? Now, KCD, once I've wrapped up a few more minor goals in my summer car, KCD will become the Monday to Thursday game. And we will be starting a brand new game I've never even touched on a Friday. Called Sonic 2. It's alright, Trim, I'm going as the Pebbles flies as we speak. Correct routing, yeah. I mean, we're off in the right, you know? I kind of like that there's no sat-nav, right? So Pebble would kind of navigating based on a horse's brain and then getting confused as to how it's gone so badly. Good work, Pebbles. I'm proud of you, even if these people aren't. The one problem is, though, when you go through, like, shrubbery and bush like this, the bitrate and the compression on the stream struggle to actually maintain the quality, so the screen goes blurry and you can't see how beautiful I am. I do sincerely apologise. Can't wait for British summertime to end. Oh yeah. When is it again? In October, I think. It's actually not that long away, Radway. The weirdest thing, right? I can say now, the Worm Olympics is in a couple of weeks, and that's true. It feels like we've just started this. It's been, for me, it's felt like a relatively long year. And things have been going, I've had not the worst year in the world, so things have been going at a pace that I'm happy with. But the idea that the Worm Olympics is in like a few weeks is mental. How the hell is it nearly late August? Pebbles is missing the radio upgrade. Could be listening to Bohemia FM right now. Yeah, with Radio Man.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Okay.
I saw the parish priest.
And what did he tell you? Will he come and bless my house with holy water?
No, a better question is, what haven't you been telling me?
I've already told you everything.
Right, this is where we get to use our speech skill and charisma bullshit. I've got 20. I could go nice with her, but there's no option to go nice. So I've got 20 on that. I've got 15 on speech. Or I could be violent with her on 17. Oh, if I could only... What do I do? Speech? Was there something going on between you and Alois?
I feel you haven't told me everything. Was there something between you and Alois?
There's no use denying it any longer. I was a widow and his wife Lada. She wasn't the kind of woman who filled her husband's heart with joy. Alois and I grew close.
So, fornication?
If that's what you want to call it. From time to time, we took comfort in each other's arms. Lada found out and began to make a fuss. They fought. You know the rest.
Wow, that is a heavy thing to say, Henry. She isn't responsible for the deaths, though, is she? That's heavy. Filled his heart with something else. Two very big things. I mean, I hasten to point it out, but I don't think it was her arms that Alois took comfort in. Golf right now starts at 4. Pat!
You couldn't have known it would end up the way it did.
Perhaps I couldn't, but I still reproach myself over it every night. For years now, I've been living with what I did. I suppose it's only just that it's finally caught up with me. My poor Alois and the children he left behind.
I assume his children know nothing about it.
They're already adults, but you're right. They don't know anything. Do you think it would help if I told them everything? That it would bring peace to Alois and he'd stop haunting me?
I think you're on the right path now. Make up for old wrongs. Atone for your sins. Erect a memorial cross.
You're right. I'll go and tell them the truth, however much they despise me afterwards. I'll do anything to get a good night's sleep again. Here's some money. Go to the quarry and order a cross be made.
Fuck me running. Oh, fine.
I'll do that.
Thank you 100 times over. God bless.
10 groschen. Go to the quarry and arrange for a cross to... I went through that whole fucking thing. I did the whole... I spent 5 hours trying to get into a fucking monastery for this side quest that's been 7 hours long at this fucking game. Where now? Where's the quarry?
Yeah.
Mustn't complain. I don't feel it, Coffeeton, I'll be honest. Pebbles, left, dickhead. What is this path? Christ, we're off to Talmberg. I need to play The Sims again. Last time me and some friends created a house with each of us and just watched them interacting. You could just live in a house together. Their boobs look weird. I like sentences that start like that. It's like they pasted them on after creating the character. They kept eating the bottom of her headdress. I swear I'm not staring, but it's so bad. Eating her headdress. I don't know why they're like exceptionally. They're a bit overboard, aren't they? Respectfully, Jesus Christ be praised. Maybe Henry can find some comfort in her arms once this is done. No. Turns out two of our friends were lovers and didn't know about it. Thank God for The Sims. I mean, Gwynblade was saying yesterday, right? Video games expose your true personality. And there he is. Where did you end up with the settings for? Like high or something, I think, Gwynblade. But I was in rat eye when I tested it. I could probably bump it up a bit further, but I'd rather not do that while I'm on stream. But yeah, like 1 down from ultra. Getting your money's worth in countryside tours, yeah. Spent most of my time reading fucking chat though, not concentrating on the beautiful scenery. Just thinking about downloading The Sims again, but I remembered The Shire comes out that soon, yeah. Yeah, the Hobbit game. Oh, left. Shithead. This way. Alright, we can keep him on track. Forwards. Yeah.
Yeah, like you being a twat with repressed heterosexuality.
Have you ever watched, like, a Doomhaus clip of, like, one of the famous sound clips that Chris Man uses or whatever?
We can see it through the gameplay.
Or like one of the clips where one of the in Romania or something comes from. It feels like somebody's put that clip onto some other footage. It always stands out, right? It doesn't feel right. Tell me that this doesn't sound like Cheeky's just arrived in the stream. It's all I can hear now. It would be if I could replay the fucking thing. Just listen to this twat. It's Cheeky's twat perfectly.
Yeah, like you being a twat with repressed heterosexuality.
Cheeky's ruined the word twat for the rest of the time. Radway, thank you for the bits. Right, left. And by left, I mean this way, right. Yeah, it's true. Does this road go to Talmberg? This map is smaller than it looks, by the way, and that's a good thing. The idea of going all the way to Talmberg, it feels like, oh, I've not got time, have I? I've only got 20 minutes left, but you're there in like 2 minutes. So much running about into this. Can I pick all of it? I don't think that is a kind of the pink stuff is. I think it's comfrey. Why was me being 20 alchemy surprising, Olga? I just sat and made like loads of saviour schnapps and Lazarus potions and marigold decoctions for like half an hour while doing best of work. I guess if you've never done it, that would explain why you were surprised by the auto brew. It's not a great deal of worthwhile perks for it. Herbalism's better. Leveling your strength by picking flowers. Alright, we're in Talmberg. Let's go to the quarry and order a conciliation cross. Don't worry, Bear, we'll get your name put on this one. I thought you got so little XP from auto brew and I only did regular brewing and it took forever. Pat, so did I. That's not incorrect, is it? Tell me you don't actually get full XP from auto brew. Just brewed what I needed, which didn't give me quite to 20. Oh, you do get less, okay. I assumed you did, because I tried to do some paint screenshots and look at the XP bar going up to test. But I was never quite sure whether all my findings were just bullshit. Right then, the Talmberg Quarry. Let's get a conciliation cross so we can finally put the dead to rest. Yeah, like I copied screenshots of the XP bar going up on paint with auto brew and with manual brew. Tried to count the pixels, but it was actually hard to tell. In general, in games, I don't use consumes. They're not necessary. What, Pat? You need to ramp the difficulty up a bit higher, Roger. Didn't you get paint out anyway to test the sausage science in my summer car, Pat? Don't you give it? Don't you fucking? You know what I mean? Or nothing, I guess. We're supposed to let you struggle. Does that mean there's some way of seeing XP numbers going up? That can be the only thing I can get from that. No, what am I doing? Not combat. Skills. Fuck off, you. Drinking? Okay, thanks, Pat. Fucking hell. That would have been handy. Oh dear. Rupert, I'm supposed to talk to you about making a conciliation cross in this fine and beautiful quarry.
I must reward you for saving my livelihood. If folk believed the stories, well, I dread to think how it could have ended up.
But the bad stone wasn't even from your quarry.
Still, sometimes words can hurt a man more than a blow from a mace. Here's your reward.
Well, I just handed a quest in.
You earned it, lad.
Did I just... There was a quest, wasn't there, about Talmberg? Oh, that was because of the overseer at the monastery, because there was an accident and they blamed the stone, and then I talked them out of it and said it wasn't the stone, it was that pervert guy that I ended up killing last week. And then... Oh.
I need to erect an atonement cross. How much does one cost?
10 groschen. We already have one such cross ready, so if you pay now, we can have it sent wherever you want immediately.
Here you are.
Take care.
Hello?
What do you think? Will he come again?
I'm sure we've seen the last of him. Oh, feels so light I could float away, at peace with the world.
That's a peace I have yet to find. As you've seen for yourself, shaking off the past isn't easy.
Here's a ring my husband left me. I don't even know where he got it, but it might be worth something. Take it, with my gratitude.
I'm glad I was able to help.
Thank you, and God be with you.
And with you. I hope you'll finally have peaceful dreams.
That was a side quest, by the way, that I found by accident by clicking the wrong dialogue option in the inn one day. I've spent about 15 hours on that. Fuck thing.
Help me here make a decision. Should I hit my bong now because I want to get a little high, or, being more responsible, should I hit it so I can bear having to work in the afternoon on this fucked up job? Tough decision.
I think people who smoke regularly are going to have to help you with that one, Radware. Help the man, everybody. Help him. Grimjow, welcome to... Grimjow, I should say, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we did get a happy ending, didn't we? That feels good. I mean, I've done hardcore KCD, but even with higher difficulties, I don't do it until it's necessary. I can't really pass a fight. Most games don't go up to that level. I guess KCD would work because death is punishing, but most games failing something 100 times doesn't really punish you. Yeah, Valheim and games like that where you actually get long-term punished for dying. They're the ones, right? Or permadeath, of course, which is why hardcore works. Right. I got this ring. Can you carry two? No, you can't. So Drahomira's ring is 50 to 58. And this is 50 to 58 conspicuous. Charisma 14 to Charisma 15. And noise 6. So it makes me more noisy than just a bog standard silver ring. I will take it though. She was a nice lady, wasn't she? Let's be honest. Right. Trims, I'm sorry, but it's true. Even you must admit. And there it is. That's a trip hazard, if anything. Lovely. You know what? All's well that ends well.
The gods have decided, I'm gonna hit it.
Roger that. So, more side quests. What time is it? I've only got 10 minutes left. Dice? And we'll work out what we do next week. I mean, KCD might be sooner than Thursday next week. Thank you, Drahamira. I'm sorry for what Shaggy Dan did to you. He didn't mean it. He was just distracted by the graphical issues, according to Shaggy Dan. Believe him as you will. Did I kill anybody in today's... I've killed like 3 people in 6 hours of gameplay. Stuff like Skyrim, where the save is right before the fight, I'm usually just going to bang my head with my only health and mana pots until it works. That's it, yeah, but that's badly designed difficulty more than anything, right? I've been busy as we've been going through this, after being told to find the grave, what all happened in the quest. Turns out so then, we went through all of that, did the exorcism, and then we went to speak to Father Godwin, and then we went back to her, and we was like, lady, none of this is working. What the fuck? And she's like, okay, fine. The priest can fix it. I just didn't want to go to him because of the reputational damage. Just waste 10 hours of my time then. So I went and spoke to the priest, and the priest said, she was clearly sleeping with him and she's guilty. So I went back and said, were you sleeping with him and are you guilty? And she said, yeah. And she says, can't just get him a gravestone and we'll forget all about it. After I've walked around the entire fucking map 7 times. Right, let me beat someone at cards. Not cards, dice. Hey, I'll tell you what I'll be able to do now. I'll be able to test if that stone worked. Did you die? I didn't, Timmy.
How may I serve you?
Right, everybody, let's group think our way to a big dice win, shall we? The whole bottom of her headdress was missing in the last cutscene, but I'd still hit her up since we're both single. Hey, peasant lady, how are you doing? She's 107 years old, Shaggy Dan.
Want to try your luck? Dice?
Let's see if these weighted dice work. Full bet, right? Fuck it. 11 whole groschen. Right, can I use the weighted... Playing die loaded in the favour of odd numbers. All dice are weighted. Yeah, some more even than others, right? I've got my own dice. This feels like cheating, though.
May the best man win.
Right, we need to win this. Go. Oh, look at my weighted die and it landed on a 5. Do I take 3 4s and roll again in hopes of getting another 4? Yeah? A lot of it's how annoying it is to use them. I'm not going to carry 50 situational consumes in a badly organised inventory system, and then when I need to use them, I'm going to click 10 buttons to open the menu and search for them and use them and get a small benefit. Yeah. Just take the 1-1 instead of the 3 4s. It doesn't work that way, only counts if you get them in one roll. Okay. It's totally not sticking. Look how conspicuous it is. Okay, I'm going with your advice. 3 4s was 400, right?
Here we are.
Do I take the 3 5s and just go home? And just pass? Take the 3 5s and pass. Alright, we're at 600. We can do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank God he didn't get 4 in that pile. Ooh. So if he gets another 1 now, he doesn't get to claim it.
No luck tonight.
Shit on. I mean, take that as well, just for a bit of bonus bullshit, right? What do I do? Just take the 3 and then continue? And then pass? Or do I roll again? Take the 3 and roll again. Take the 5 as well. I pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean to roll. Please get me another 1. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Score and pass. Score and pass, score and pass. I got away with that, it's fine. Jesus Christ. Oh, dear.
Now you.
It's fine, it's fine. It's rouses by gambling addiction. He claims it for 100 points. It doesn't add up with his other 2. Oh, I see, okay. Holy dicks.
Curses, why did I even start this game?
Good, things are going well. I need more of these dice. If there is any more, don't tell me or how to get them or anything, please. I'll find them. Or I won't find them. Didn't need us. It's just fucking good luck, apparently. Is this dice rolled a 5 or a 1? Oh, there we go. It's finally got a 3. 2, 3. What do I do? Take the 5 and... Take the 5 and roll again? Take the 5 and roll again. It's hard to explain, Radware, honestly. 1. Oh. Take 2 1s and roll again, maybe? Or is that not fucking worth it? Is that the only thing I can do? Take 1 1 and then roll again, okay.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Shut your fat face, friend.
I'll have a beer.
Another, take that and roll again.
There, satisfied?
1 1.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
You need 1s and 5s, basically. Ooh, hello. And then pass.
To good neighbor.
Pass. Score and pass. Oh, we are slaughtering this stupid idiot. I'm gracious in victory. Ooh.
We'll see. Oh, no.
Absolutely chopped him. Right, let's slaughter him now, and then let's finish and go play marbles and stream racer, shall we?
Sacra. I can't believe it.
What was that? Okay, that was a lot of fun. Go on, Pebbles, let's get you packed up for the night. Go to Vegas. That was dumb. That can't be all down to this weighted dice, right? That was crazy. I can't help but think we can ruin the fun out of games with maths if we really put our minds to it. I mean, mercifully, we didn't do it this time, right? It was just all about... That was just playing the game and luck, right? Jesus Christ be damned. What happened to the 1s and 5s? Honestly, I don't think I could explain it if I sat here for 20 minutes, rather. I've managed to explain it just by playing it. I think when you first play this, a total is 2,000. I had my go, and the other guy pulled all 1s and beat me instantly. Getting one shot at Farkle.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Farkle, Radware. Farkle. Did you get a lottery ticket? Savile. I've already got a bed, haven't I? Right. Wasn't there a quest around here? So there was a... Just before I log off for the day. Quest tipster. No, that might have been in Rata. Lovely. Right, that's going to do it for this week. So, it's hard to explain, but the way this stream works is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday is the main game, which is currently My Summer Car. On a Friday, I play the next game. Like, we get an early start on the next game, which is why I'm playing KCD right now. However, My Summer Car is coming to an end in the next week or two. Therefore, KCD will then become the Monday to Thursday game. So while for now it's only on a Friday, there is a chance that KCD becomes the main game next week. So keep an eye on the schedule section down below. However, it's been a joy today. Thank you all for joining. Welcome to all the new followers. I'll see you all next week for more, whether it's Monday or Friday or what. In fact, let me sleep. But let's go play marble, shall we, and pick a winner. What is the name? I didn't get it. Somebody write it. There you go. Right, let's sleep until morning. Farkle is top. Oh, geez, first it was My Summer Car is ending today. I have never said My Summer Car was ending today. Thank you very much, Alkirion. That was you lot bullshitting. Now it's another week or two, so next week it'll be next month, and next month it'll be 2026. Well, there's no more respawning now, right? All I need to do is the rally on foot and we're done. Don't click the link. There we go. 55 is called on the clock. Marbles and stream races. Can I remind everybody? For the third week in a row, the Oranges are winning. We're currently winning 3-1. So if the Oranges can get stream races and marbles, I've got faith. Yeah, we discussed it briefly yesterday, Azar. It's fucking tragic, right? Okay, right. We'll pick the next quest we're going to do in the game next week, I suppose. But that, for now, is KCD. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. You're all very lovely. But for now, let's play marbles and pick a winner. Why does this song feel like it comes in really loud on a Friday compared to other days? If it is loud, then I'm terribly sorry. Right, as you all know, at the end of every stream we play a round of... There's my cloud error, saves fucked. We play a round of marbles at the end of every stream, Monday to Friday, to determine who in Discord, instead of wearing the green or orange name, which they are randomly assigned for their team, who is wearing the golden name. Now, the oranges were about 45 points behind at one point, but as you can see, we've shrunk it down to 33 after winning 2 weeks prior, and this week we're already 3-1 up. If you would like to compete in today's marbles, you must simply type the password. I will give you a marble and gravity will do the rest. However, you must be in the Discord so we know which team you fight for, either the greens or the oranges. The greens and the oranges today must simply type the password, which is... Pebbles. Go. I was thinking something along them lines, Shaggy Dan, I'll be honest. Right, let's drop out of the KCD section. Oh, I can hear myself in the background. Terrible. Okay, we have for today's marbles. Those of you that have stuck around in this terribly sweaty weather. We've got Kitten for the oranges. Kelly, welcome to the stream for the greens. Lundios, welcome to the stream for the greens. Trim for the greens. Cats for the greens. Marnrot for the oranges. Azzy for the oranges. Alkirion for the oranges. Pat for the greens. Sutan for the greens. Timmy for the greens. Tagslack for the oranges. Azar for the greens. Gwynblade for the greens. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Schmitz for the oranges. Adderall, welcome to the stream and good morning for the greens. Satan for the oranges. I can't spell his name. I write it 5 times a week and I can't... Satan for the oranges. 6-4, good afternoon for the greens. Bear for the green. Still looking for his first point, by the way. Sorry to keep reminding everybody, Bear. Augur for the greens. Radware for the greens. Polar for the greens. Is everybody having latency problems again? Yeah, it's been like that for a while. Mina for the oranges. And Vex, welcome to the stream, for the oranges. 25 marbles enter the race. Keep an eye on this. Ready check if you're not there. Tell me. We've got Kitten, Kelly, Lundios, Trim, Cats, Mindray, Azzy, Alkirion, Pat, Sothan, Timmy, Tagslack, Azar, Gwynblade, Shaggy Dan, Schmitz, Adderall, Satan, 6-4, Bear, Augur, Radware, Polar, Mina, and Vex. 10 oranges, 15 greens. If the oranges win this, then we're winning 4-1 on the week, and Stream Races is coming up straight after. If the greens win this, then they're in danger of tying it all up before golf. Shit. First person to pick a number 2 wins a piece of go. Timmy says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 presses. Timmy is taking us to the House of Pain. 25 marbles. Yeah, 25 marbles enter. And we go in 3, 2, 1. You end up with 40. I think if you leave Twitch on, every tiny little hiccup or whatever gets added on. And especially if you've not got it focused, it just adds up latency, right? Hello, marbles, have we crashed? Alright, scores are 1, 2, 3 to 90. Hello, marbles? There we go, it's loaded. House of Pain, My Summer Car 24 hours by 7 days a week being played. I'm going to take that as offensive against Finland. Fisty is the record holder on this level with 1 minute and 7 seconds. Best of luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1, we begin. Who here is yet to get their first points? Timmy needs his first point this year, I think. Bear needs his first point ever. Who else is there? Mina's obviously top of the league, 3 points clear. Anybody else? Okay, we're good. Ooh, Alcarion for the Oranges. He's looking for his 3rd point this week. Hits trouble though. Can the Oranges do this with 5 less marbles? Gwynblade now, Lundios, as is in the front pack. Mina, Shaggy Dan. Shaggy Dan's win yesterday, by the way, legendary. And I don't say that lightly. Come on, Shaggy Dan, get a better run through than these turds. Damn it, Gwynblade gets through. Satan and Shaggy Dan and Tag Slack though. Mina's here too. The Oranges are doing well. Trim and Lundios get the overtake on Mina though. Shaggy Dan gets a good drop, better than Gwynblade. Alright, Shaggy Dan looking for his 2nd person of the century of the day in as many days. Is he going to enter the bullshit first? He is, with Mina right behind. Come on, you two, do this for the Oranges. Shaggy Dan gets shot forward. Lundios does as well. Shaggy Dan needs a better run through than Lundios does. Is he getting it? No, Shaggy Dan, forwards. Lundios needs to get slapped backwards. He doesn't. It's Shaggy Dan against Lundios. Trim's in 3rd. Shaggy Dan, you have to do this. 2 person of the century of the days, back to back if he pulls this off. What the fuck is going on? I don't even have to change his name. This is fucked. Orange is 91. 4 points out of 5 this week. And we have had, what was it, on Wednesday, they had more than 3 times the marbles. Greens, you should have pressed your advantage while you had it. Lundios 2nd, Trim 3rd, Gwynblade 4th, Mindright 5th, Shaggy Dan back to back. Alcarion's won twice this week. Shaggy Dan's won twice this week. What the fuck? Shaggy Dan now up to 6 points, comfortably qualified for the Worm Olympics. Yeah. I don't know, but I don't like it. That's wild. Alright then, Oranges. Imagine, stream races. And then golf. And then we'll come out with, what, fucking 7 points on the week or something. We will still have it, says Radware. Shaggy Dan is your person of the century of the day. Ooh. Okay, pressure's on stream racers suddenly for the Greens. Are we ready? Final act of the week. I thought they're both winning 2 times in the same week. It's clearly... Press 1 if it's rigged. I need my first 8th point. Even Kitten agrees. Even I'm starting to wonder whether this is rigged or not. Hey, I'll take it, though. Come on, Greens, you've got all these numbers you can't lose to, this tiny little underdog. Right, final point of the week then. Does anybody here need to know how stream racers works? Friday music, right? Right then, we're going to do 2 runs on stream races. We are going to do the normal run. If you win this, your team gets a bonus point. And then we're going to do the stubble round where I'm going to win as another point. Lovely. If you would like to join in for stream races today, you must simply type the password, and the password is race. Go. Race. We've got Mindright, Cat, Sothan, Schmitz, Radway, Bear, Satan, Azzy, Kelly, 6-4, Alcarion, all in. 20 seconds remaining. Putin, Nazar, Pat, Polar, Shaggy Dan, all in. Auger in. Lundios in. You know the rules, right? Exclamation mark boom, exclamation mark boost, all the rubbish. Right, we're going to focus the front car and face backwards as always. It's too hot for racing. Tax lap, quick! Reese and Ray. Shit. It's too hot to type, it really is. Right, good luck team. The booster, Shaggy Dan for the Oranges, boost into the lead. Alcarion 2nd for the Oranges. Mindright, a little bit of an extra boost there. Oh, Sothan got blocked hard. Kitten's arriving. This is very orange. Lundios for the Greens and is the most advanced in green. Shaggy Dan for the Oranges, doing the work. Alcarion's got a slightly bigger boost. Auger's going to try and shake this up and put the Greens in the lead. Kitten gets free, but she's not on the track. Alcarion gets shot so far forward. Surely it doesn't give Alcarion the lead there. It looks like Schmitz is the only one to actually stick the landing. Alcarion gets a respawn. He probably doesn't... I can't even see who's on the track at the moment. Alcarion does get his respawn. He's been shot forward. Auger, thank you for the big booms. Kitten's in 2nd. Schmitz 3rd. Mindright 4th. Shaggy Dan 5th. All orange top 5. Radware gets his respawn. Alkirion hits trouble, but Kitten's there to fix it. Although this is problematic. Stop! Perfect. Look at that. Kitten gets free. Augur with a big boom hits Pat, Mindrite, Kelly twice, and Schmitz. That has put Radware in second, and now he is in first. And Kitten blocks all the oranges. Radware is clear for the greens. So much orange at the back, but Augur's boost was perfectly timed. Azzy's gone for a boost. Azar's gone for a... Holy shit, Azar, that was violent. Radware now clear through. One mistake from Radware, and he could be overtaken by the 2 oranges behind him. Oh, what a block on Shaggy Dan, though. But it wasn't to be forever. Radware's been spun round by Shaggy Dan, and he boosts himself off the level right at the death, and Shaggy Dan wins this as well. Shaggy Dan has won marbles twice and stream races, back to back to back. Radware got chopped there. He got turned upside down and then boosted himself. Shaggy Dan doesn't know what's going on. He makes one lewd comment about a lady's boobs and suddenly he's getting rained plaudits. Holy shit, oranges, what is happening? Oranges again. 92. A 45-point gap shrunk to nearly fucking 30. I don't know what's happening, but it's time for the stubble around. I had everything to win there. This map has some fucking lips. It does, yeah. I think Cat's mentioned it before. Right, stubble around. You all know how this works. Focus Stubbler and Stubbler alone. If I come first, the oranges gain a point. If I come last, the oranges lose one. Imagine. Imagine. Golf tonight, there's some fucking pressure on that. So the oranges are currently winning, what, 5-1 this week? Yeah? So if the greens win golf, if the greens win this and win golf, it's 5-3. Let's see if I can type race this time. I actually forgot to do the ready check. Right, best of luck me. Let's begin. I'm a sixth. Bang! Okay, I've got me early. Augur goes steaming off into the lead. The oranges are boosting in front of me. Thanks, orange. Paula! Oh! Tag slack, get out from under me. Cats, point me in the right direction. Thank you, cats. Yeah. 6-4 goes for his boost, which takes him out. So does Azar. That puts them behind me after the respawn. I'm nervous now. Right, all them people at the back, I need you to all stay at the back. Augur, stop! Tits. Right, Alkirion, Radware, stay back there. Oh, go on. Give me a respawn on here. Give me a respawn here. Sorry, Azzy. Go on, get me on my wheels. Can you stop? Yes, on my wheels. Just drive the track now. Give me a respawn here. I don't know what's happening. Go on, respawn me where I'm not meant to be. You shit game. Am I at the back? I'm at the back. No. I'm actually last. Had I fallen off the track? Every oranges, boost. Boost like crazy. Fuck yourselves. I'm falling even further behind as well. Boost. Even if you've used it, just try and... Right, I need... Bear. Okay, the game's ended. I just need to overtake Bear or Cats. Someone's behind me in the river. No, there's no one behind me, Cats. I am actually flat last. Bear fell off. I just need to stick the landing. Get a respawn before Bear does. I'm dead. This is fucked. 48 seconds to fix it. I need Bear to have a trouble. Right, Bear, fall off. He's not gonna, is he? Right, Bear, don't land on your wheels. But no. We've had such a perfect week and this happens. Fuck!
Gitty prude.
We had a great week and you completely fucked it. Better press that advantage while you can, oranges. Since when have we ever had an advantage? Fucking hell. There was no point in opening stream races at all. Fuck. Shaggy Dan, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to remove the stream races point. Alas, back down to now. It's just what I get for boasting. Olga, thank you for the big bits. Cats, thank you for the big bits. Radware, thank you for the big bits. Thank you all for the bits during stream races and marbles and everything this week. I'm so angry at that. That was the cleanest stubble around defeat we've ever had. Fucking hell, you have a good week. I won the rally this week. I beat my summer car. KCD went quite well. Team 1 gets the victory. I should pay the prediction out, actually. Team 1 gets the prediction. Everything's going well. Happy. Team 1, congratulations. Team 1, who's led by Polar at the moment. Well played. Beats out August Team 2. Good. Happy. But no, right at the very death. The last fucking action. Oranges, let's kick them in the bollocks in golf. Deal? Deal. Get your fans set up, get everything sorted, we'll fuck them over in golf. Lovely. Right, that's it for me. Thank you all this week. The schedule, obviously, next week depends on whether or not we can get My Summer Car finished. There is not a great deal of My Summer Car left. There's the rally on foot, which I'll be prepared for on Monday, and if we can get that done, it's just a case of saying goodbye to everybody, right? Although I do have to drive 200 kilometres per hour. That might end the playthrough faster than everything else. New Orange saying when we win a point, we humbly accept this victory, thank you. Is that what it is? I've got to be more modest in the future. Fuck. Thank you all for being here. I love you all very much. You're all very generous. I will see you all next week for more Kingdom Come Deliverance and My Summer Car, and potentially the start of the Forest on Friday, depending on how My Summer Car goes. For now, however, thank you all for everything. Keep an eye out for everybody that streams in the god-awful Doomhaus. For those of you that are joining for golf, greens, I hope you get prepared for a finger in your eye. But for now, can I have a final word as I say? Tag Slack, Pat, Cats, Shaggy Dan. It's got to be in the car. Tag Slack, that's the scary bit. Mundios, Orca, Shaggy Dan, Schmitz, and everybody else. Good work, Shaggy Dan. Good work, Oranges. Apologies for my behaviour. But for now, the final word for today is last, boast, ghost, or losers.